Am I live? It says I'm live. I think I am. Chat, are we here? What the fuck? Hi Josie, that was a joke. It's a really crazy joke, I'm gonna be honest. It's a pretty wild one. How's it going, everybody? Are we doing well? Are we doing super well, chat? God, Jesus. This chat thing that I have, right, it's like a pop-out, but it doesn't show. There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Input Funny, Lord Vader of the Sith? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. What's up, Infinite? Welcome to the stream. Since when do you get hate comments? Bro, what do you mean? All the time. What up, what up, what up? What's up, Blizmo? Cat is back. Alright, hello everyone. How's it going? Lonely Friday night. I got stuff to do after this. You guys got stuff to do? Go do something cool tonight. Alright. I'm not the replacement for Miss Click. That's like not a thing. She's still on the Spawn cast. She's great. Whatever. The thumbnail comment was already wild. It's crazy to think people talk like that. Bro, that one's crazy. So, what I did, right, for this, so I didn't, like, have to deal with, like, an immense amount of them, and this didn't go for hours and hours, is that I just did the most recent one. So, it's all these comments I've gotten in the last 2 weeks, okay? So, I've gotten much worse ones, but they're pretty far back, so I was like, I don't need to go back. But we still have 10 pages of a Google slideshow. Who's excited, chat? It's gonna be a good time. What's up, Jen? How's it going? Okay, so, yeah, also, I sound kind of sick because I'm still getting over a cold. I'm feeling better, but it's still kind of weird, so sorry about that. Hopefully that's not that big of a deal for you guys. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready, chat? 10 well, okay, so it's like 10 slides. It's not a lot. There's like 3 or so on each slide. It's not like crazy, but there's a few. Thanks to all the mods being here. Jen, I appreciate you. Infinite, I appreciate you. Justin, thank you for being here. Thanks, everyone. I mentioned this idea way back during a live stream of hers, and she was just getting big enough for shade. I'm glad people are giving her ammo to make money. Listen, so that was my idea. I was like, if people are screwing me, or not like, but if people are being nasty like this, what's the point of wallowing? It's not like I care. You know what I mean? Like, at the beginning, I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. But at this point, it's like, whatever, man. You're commenting. You're leaving engagement. YouTube just sees it as vibes. We're going to push this out more. So at this point, I don't care. And if I can, you know, make content out of it, whatever. That's what we're going to do. Plus, I think it'd be funny and interesting. I'm glad, Jen. How was work this week? Okay. Who's ready? Is the chat bot working? I have a whole chat bot. And it's not working. God damn it. But also, cool news. I got text-to-speech working, chat. So, there's a link, and you don't have to. Definitely do not have to. I'm just saying, if you'd like to, there is a link, that you guys can use. And you guys can say whatever. So, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Who's ready? Okay, we're gonna go here. Vibes detected. Release the clout. LOL. Okay, let's do it, chat. This will be a good time. Hi, first time commenting. What's up, Vito? Welcome to the stream. All right, who's ready? I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. Boom, here we are. I'll present this to you guys like I do, in my classes. Are we ready? Wait, where'd the chat go? The chat just left. I need to be able to see that. Okay. Reading my hate comments by Josie. Woah. Who's excited? Sorry, you literally sound like a robot reading from a script. As a new fan of your channel, I wouldn't say fan, but talk like a robot much? My goodness, it kind of freaks me out. Sorry, just saying. At least she apologized, or he. At least they apologized. But, oops, I think I'm clipping. But at the same time, it's like, what the, if you're like a new fan, I feel like the first thing to do isn't that. Oh my gosh, Jeremy, I've also been sick, feel better. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for the super chat. Thank you. So yes, that's what we got for the first one. Sorry, you literally sound like a robot reading from a script. As a new fan of your channel, talk like a robot much. My goodness, it kind of freaks me out. Listen, man, I'm trying. I don't even know. Sometimes in the videos, I can see that I'm kind of dead reading off the script. I don't usually do that, but sometimes when I need to get information across, it does happen. And then it comes out like that. But it's just I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm getting better at it. And the one she watched was such an early video. It's one of my first 5 videos. I was like, bro, he or they went back to some of my very first videos ever and commented that. And I was like, so no shit. I didn't even know how to pronounce, I didn't know yet. Okay, so this is, this next comment's bizarre. How old are you, little girl? I am 32. I know you're just, what do you say? Oops. I know you're just a little baby. What the fuck? What does that even mean? I'm 20. I'm not a kid. And I get that I'm young, and that's a good thing. And if you're so bitter that you have to be this old-ass guy who's like, ooh, how old are you, little girl? What does that even mean, bro? I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what? I agree, your overall volume dropped. Oh, well, I think it needs to sound a little bit better. So, yeah, that one was weird. No, and I was like, so that's such a weird, specific thing. Not specific, it's just creepy. It kind of freaked me out. That's such a weird comment to leave someone, Okay, so, oh, this one's funny. So, I posted a YouTube short that said, what's with all the Tears of the Kingdom negativity? I talked about how, it's kind of bizarre that that's happening. And most people, that is a thing, right? Because people do or don't like a game, but also there seemed to be this new wave of negativity hitting Zelda, right? I talk about that. And this comment was one of the main comments on that short. He goes, yeah, don't believe you for the haters. Where is the proof, lady? At least he called me lady. It's kind of funny. So then the next one that's a video, that's the very, first PS5 or different, system other than the Nintendo Switch that I've really talked about, right? He said, no, the PS5 isn't worth dog shit. There's nothing that's making me want to play it. I haven't been playing my PS4 because it's garbage. They have no backwards compatibility and games that are good. I took this comment because I was like, no backwards compatibility? You're just actually incorrect, my guy. That's just wrong. You know what I mean? That's just actually wrong. Factually, the PS5 is backwards compatible. So I always think it's funny when people try to get me with these comments and, say that I'm dumb. But then what they're saying is factually incorrect. It's what the hell? It's so weird. What's the point of asking... Oops. What's the point of asking if it's worth it 1 month later, if it's it's a live service game? If you're going to rip off some video format you've seen online, make sure it applies to the game you're covering. LMFAO. This is a remaster of a 20-year-old game talking about it. talking about, is it worth it 1 month later? Are you high? This was weird because, so, I made a video for Metroid Prime Remastered, right? Took me a second to beat it, and listen, it's not clickbait, but I'm like, I still gotta get a video title out there that makes sense and works. It had been a month since it released, and I covered the physical version, which I was like, okay, 1 month later, where I also talk about the physical version, not a bad idea. Jen, thank you so much for gifting one Josie Woah membership. Who got it? Who got it? Ethan Raths. Oh, wait, that's not Ethan. Irhin Raths? Well, I'm glad you got it. That was bizarre. And then this guy said, I just threw up in my mouth, to a video where I roasted all of, like, I was like, what your favorite Switch game says about you? And I just talked about, you know, what it says about you. And I was like, if you like Breath of the Wild, there's some better games out there. Or if your favorite game on the Nintendo Switch is Breath of the Wild, hey, there are some better games out there. So don't worry too much about it. And I was kidding. It was like, it was all just a joke. For that short. Alright, page 3. Oh, this one's fucking iconic. Woman telling about games is so weird. Please stop. We all know this is for views and don't like it and don't like to play games. So please stop. Man was so upset. Like, man was so upset, you know? So I was like, what the hell? What does that even mean? I mean, I feel like it's a bot comment, you know what I mean? I don't know. So weird. So weird. Like, what does that even mean? There are so many women content creators. There are so many women who develop games. Women in the space of video games is a positive thing. So talking about it is so freaking bizarre. What's up, Elizabeth? Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you're here. Can I just say, I see Josie online all the time. That's what I'm saying. I play games, even if they're not for the channel, all the time. Like, what the hell? Okay, no one I know hates it. Shut the fuck up. That was also about that short, like the Zelda short, where I was like, what's up with the negativity? And I was like, my guy, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Right? Right at this exact moment, I don't see the chair in the corner. But I can safely assume it's still there. I like how your first rule is let's not be sexist yet. Your intro has a dig on guys telling them to talk to a girl. Anyway, Metroid is awesome. So, this was bizarre because I was like, so your actual comment there is not bad. But he freaked out because, like, I said, go talk to a girl before you leave a shitty comment because I talked about not liking parts of Metroid and I didn't want to deal with the comments. And that video was actually released way before I made those channel rules. I made those channel rules because I was getting so many sexist comments, which I get all the time. I don't really think I was being sexist to a man. I was just being like, I was kidding. Also, like, it's, like, that's a joke. You know what I mean? I'm not serious. I'm not like, hey, before you go comment, go talk to a girl. It's a joke. Because I know that half the people commenting sexist things have probably never interacted with a woman in real life. And, like, maybe aside from their mother. So that's what I was saying. You know what I mean? It's so weird. Josie is so fine. This one was just funny. I think comments like this are hysterical. Because I'm like, what is going to pop out of this? You know? Like, thanks for the engagement. But guys get sexist comments too? When? At least not in the space that I'm in. Most of the male creators I watch, they are criticized on their actual opinions, which is fine. I would love to be criticized on my actual opinions. But half the time, or not half the time, but sometimes I'm criticized just because I'm a woman. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Bro just wanted to say, yeah, I just think it's funny. So some of these comments, not all of them are hate comments. They're just like, some of them are really funny. This was a recent one. Too much stuff in the game. Badges. We don't need no stinking badges. This was a fine comment, but they just got fucking, like, owned. I mean, badges are optional. They're optional. I just thought it was kind of funny. And then this one's funny, too. You single? No. Oh, this one was also funny. I actually really liked this comment. I think I hearted it. She looks like a bodybuilder in the thumbnail. Thank you. Thank you so much. I work hard. This type of video doesn't suit you and might ruin your cute image and reputation. It's cool to remain a Nintendo girl. This was such a weird comment because I made the PlayStation video where I talked about getting a PS5, and it actually did so well. I thought that video was going to bomb, but it actually did really well. And then I got this comment, and I was like, what do you mean? Like, it's not going to... I don't have the reputation of being a cute little Nintendo girl. Like, that's so weird. It's so weird. Girls do not play video games. Only guys play video games. Girls play with Barbies and gossip about boys. True. I think my guy has only ever, like seen girls interact through, like, anime. You know? I feel like that's what a lot of girls in animes do. You know, they just play with their dolls and talk about boys. So, that's true. I gotta stop. Oh, and then it's the same person, and he said, me, is this YouTube channel still worth watching? You, no, it's not worth watching. That was when I did my PlayStation video, and it was all very positive. So I was like, what? But it was funny because he did that. Like, those two comments were right next to each other. Same guy. Bruh, me and my brother been playing video games all the time. That's what I'm saying, man. It's weird. OMG, true. That guy is literally 11 years old. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, this has to be a kid. Like a middle schooler. Here's the next one. Josie looked... So, this one's weird because I don't like it when people project what I think. You know, like, people are, like, try to speak on how I feel about things. And I'm like, no, that's not actually right. So, this guy goes, Josie looked a little disappointed talking about Series S on the last Spawncast. And now I think we know the reason. If she's impressed with the PS5 graphics, that means Series S looks underwhelming now. Never was I like, the Series S... is disappointing on this podcast. I actually like my Series S a lot. I talk about how much I like it. I defend that thing on the Spawncast most of the time. Bizarre. Oh, this one's also really funny. I just like this one. Josie Woah? More like Josie Chad. We see you pumping that iron. I love these comments. I think they're so funny. Like, they just make me crack up. I always send them to my group chat with my friends. Well, not like always, but sometimes when I get these super funny ones, like, I'll send them, and everyone thinks it's the funniest thing ever. This one was so weird. I don't know what this one was because that's my baby Wayne voice. Ick. That gave me the ick. Not a lot of things give me the ick, but that is weird. Oh, I just want to answer this question. How do you make these split screen videos? Which app? I use CapCut. It's a really good app. I just put that in here because I was like, I'll just answer it in the video. Josie Chad. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. LL, get ripped? Yeah. That's weird, but I'm going to invest a moment of my sad life to comment and share my based opinion. Alright. Garbage analysis. You can't even beat the games. Haha. Go play with Barbies. LOL. What an incel. So this was my Zelda tier list, which a lot of people don't like, which is fine. I also don't think my opinion should, like, affect you that much. Like, you can be like, oh, that's kind of dumb. But you don't have to, like, make it affect you. But then this, it's like, what did I analyze? I didn't analyze anything. I was just my opinion on the games. And then I did beat a few of them. And I talked about how I have plans to beat more of them. I just was like, what the hell? What's up, Nintendo Memories? People need to grow up. Keep the amazing content, Josie. You are the best. Thank you so much. Nintendo Memories has a really great channel, everyone. You should go check him out. I've been in a few of his videos. Fantastic channel. Yeah, I thought it was super funny. I was like, and then he goes, to finish it all off, go play with Barbies. I watched the Barbie movie pretty close to releasing that video, actually, so maybe. Um, I played it when I was in high school in 2016. You're just bad LMFAO. So this was about the Metroid, the original Metroid that I played and like made that funny video about. And I thought it's a really funny video. And so I was like, what the hell is this? Like, what is, like, I think it's weird how people have these, like, God complexes where they're like, oh, well, I actually did this. And I'm like, okay, who are you? Like, you make a video, release it, and I'll be like, damn, this is a good video. Wow, that's interesting that or she or they actually, played this whole game and really liked it. But different people have different opinions. Different people have different play styles. Like, what is up? Yeah, go check him out. He's so cool. Yeah, check out Nintendo Memories. Anyways, that was funny. You should do more retro game reviews. I thought this was just funny because I was like, well, that's kind of my whole thing. But yes, I will keep doing them. I just thought it was funny. Oh, no, what, he gotta be called Kyle? What? What are you guys are? Oh, no, we have some beef in the chat. All right. All the haters are just furries who love canoodling bears in Baldur's Gate 3. This was about my Tears of the Kingdom negativity, like, video, not the short. I thought this was just a really funny video. Or really funny comment. Like, it was so funny. Canoodling bears in Baldur's Gate 3. Hey, if you can't do it in Tears of the Kingdom, what's the point? Josie is so annoying to listen to, offers nothing to the conversation other than that she knows nothing before her, and she only plays, like, the latest Nintendo and Sony AAA games. Plus, she sounds like she's 13 at all times. 13? Oh my gosh, George Gambio, thank you so much for for donating too. Nava, the diss on Shrek was crazy. Yeah, that's my bad. It's just how I feel. So this was such a weird comment because, number one, this was on, like, Game and Talk, the Spawncast podcast that I do that isn't the Spawncast. So it's like a niche inside of a niche with RGT and Nate the Hate. I really like that podcast. But I thought it was so funny because I was like, did you not even listen? Like, I talk much more than I do in the Spawncast, which I feel like I've gotten better about talking more and stuff like that. And then it's like, she sounds like she's 13 at all times. I feel like for a woman, I have a fairly deep voice. Like, it's not that, like, high-pitched. And especially right now, I'm sick, so maybe he'll like this content a little bit more. I don't know. That is true, you can ride the bears. But, you know, I hate furries in real life. That's such a funny comment. Who's this girl? I get this comment repeatedly on all of the Spawncasts. It's like, who's the girl on the left top? And it's like, it's been that way for like months. And I'm like, have you not watched the last 20 Spawncast episodes that I've been in? Like, I've been there. When did we start this? It was April? Maybe before. What has it been, like, it's been at least 4 months. Oh, it's been at least, like, 6 months. No, maybe not 6, but it's been a while, so I think that the sentiment that they're just like, who's the girl, is still kind of funny. Josie's so fine. This was funny because then the comment goes, yeah, cute on the thumbnail. Yeah, cute. On this thumbnail, she looks a bit like Linkle. What a diss. What a diss. It's so funny. Oh, this is the last one. This was when I got a little, a little profanity heavy. LOL. Fuck out of here with there is no ton of negativity. This is just a clickbait fucking statement. Go on Twitter, my guy. Like, it was all over Twitter. That's why I talked about it. And I think I included snippets of what people have said on Twitter on my videos about how much they dislike Tears of the Kingdom. And I put that in the video. So, you know, like there was proof, is all I'm saying. This was also about my, like, Tears of the, or, what your favorite Switch game says about you. And I was kidding. Like, all of those were kind of jokes. Like, I love Tears of the Kingdom. I love Breath of the Wild. I love Mario Odyssey. I talked about the most popular Switch games, and I said that, yeah, they're a little bit of a basic pick, but it's a good game most of the time. And then this guy goes, most dog shit take possibly ever to exist on YouTube. I don't know if he's experienced the rest of YouTube, but there are some really crazy things on it other than my little video game opinions that don't affect anyone. Yeah, it's just so weird. Twitter has never been positive IDK where that is coming from. LO. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're very negative to Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, and this was the last one. This was about my Metroid video. He goes, this Gen Z girl can't handle it. She just bitches. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But I didn't like the game, and it's just personal opinion. So, I think I say this so much, but I'm going to keep saying it so that people start to sort of understand this. Like, video games are an art form, right? They are. I think we can all agree on that. What is art, chat? Tell me. 3, 2, 1. Yes, it is subjective. Good job, everyone. So, that means that because video games are subjective, people are going to like some that other people don't like. I.e., you guys might like a couple that maybe I just don't. Maybe I just don't enjoy them, but I can see their merit. And I gave this whole thing about Metroid before I went into how much I didn't enjoy it. I talked about how I know it's very important and how it's cool. And how it's like a decent game to play if you want to see where the Metroid franchise came from. But then there's people like this who don't even give it a second thought. And I think just because of the title, which is not a lie, I think playing Metroid in 2023 does suck. The original one. But I think they just immediately go down and comment this stuff without actually listening to any of the substance of the video. Which is fine. Of course. Of course it's fine. Because listen, at the end of the day, all of these comments, they give me interaction. And that is important for my channel. It pushes my videos further. That's why I'm like, I ask you guys questions at the end of the videos and stuff. I'm like, let me know what you think about this. I do want to know, but there's a reason every YouTuber does it. It helps with the algorithm and it pushes you further. That is to say, I love reading comments, and especially like within the first hour, I always read the comments because they're always very nice and very helpful and supportive. And a lot of times, if I like actually mess something up, you guys will tell me then, and that's great. So I appreciate that a lot. But it's like this kind of stuff, they think they get me. I think it's funny. I think it's kind of pathetic and sad. And then at the end of it, I'm like, you know what? I'm not mad. It's more engagement. It's more people talking about my thing, my video. So, But yeah, chat, that was my fun little reading my super fun and not at all toxic comments. Now, if we were doing this for my whole YouTube career, it would have been pages and pages and pages. So, there is that. But I think maybe like once a month we can do one of these. I don't know if I want to keep doing them or if I don't. I honestly think they're kind of funny and I don't really mind it. And I had a lot of people talking about how, oh, Emery Benson, thank you so much. I will get to your super chat in 2 seconds. So a lot of people like think that by interacting with these, it's gonna make people want to write them more and leave more like rude comments and stuff like that. And while it may not like stop it, it at least can show that it doesn't really bother me and that I think it's funny. And I can also use it for content, which is kind of funny. And it's something that this stuff doesn't really affect me like mentally too much, you know, like at least anymore. And so I don't mind doing it. I don't really care anymore. Getting these comments is just part of the job. It's part of how it is. So honestly, it's kind of fine. Plus, they're so insane that they're kind of funny. And I don't mind, like, looking at them. Sometimes me and my boyfriend will just, like, scroll and look at them. It's funny. So, that's why I am, you know, like, reacting to it and stuff. And while it's not going to slow it down by any means, naturally just growing and getting bigger, it's going to come with the job. So at this point, there's not really any going back. So what's the harm, you know? But Emery Benson, incels are completely incapable of realizing that opinions are not facts and that subjectivity and objectivity are not the same thing at all. Precisely. Thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate it. It's kind of sad how people expect you to take their comments personally, and at the end of the day, we can just share a good laugh at how stupid they are. Yeah, that's true, Jen. Nintendo Memory says, I grew up with the NES Metroid thanks to my dad, and even I know it's one of the hardest games of all time. Do I have nostalgia for it? Sure. But even I don't deny that the game will hurt your sanity. Same goes for Zelda 2. Exactly. Like, it's so, yeah. It's just funny. I'm going to mute myself so I can blow my nose real quick so I'm not so stuffed up. So give me like 0.2 seconds, chat. All right, sorry. So yeah, that was funny. Member for 4 months. Jen, thank you so much. A Joser's VIP. Dang, Jen. We don't care what they say, but we care so much to point... Wait. We don't care what they say, but we care so much to the point that we want to put them in the spotlight. Yeah.
We don't care what they say, but we care so much to the point that we want to put them in the spotlight.
Yo, the text-to-speech worked. Jen. If you guys were curious, that is Bart Simpson. And you guys can do the text-to-speech if you'd like. Linked down below. Or if you are like a member for 3 months. Anyways, hope you guys likes it. So now I'm thinking, you know, we just chat, we just have a fun time talking to each other for just a tad, and then maybe we can do... I have this other idea where I can rank all the mainline Mario games on stream. Would you guys want to do that? Little text-to-speech, yeah. That is not how I expected text-to-speech to sound. So you can use, so there's this program that'll do AI voices, and I think it's so funny. So I was like, yeah, I'll totally use it, and I'm glad it worked. So you guys heard that, right? I thought it was Kirby talking. No, it's Bart Simpson. I wish there was like a Mario one so bad, but they don't have it yet. You're a great creator. Just keep doing your thing. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it. Somebody said something. Oh, don't let these get to you. Your videos are so well done, and people wish they had the audience. Thank you. So, I'm cool with the Mario ranking. Sure. Man, I died. I left for this speech. Yeah, the speech voices are funny. They're really good. So if you guys want to do that, there's a link in the description. Of course, there's no pressure. You absolutely do not have to. It does help. I'm saving up for a nice camera right now, but no need to, but you can. I bounced off of Metroid so fast because of the controls, so I related with your criticisms. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much. Would you ever consider doing reactions to movies you've never seen, or are you strictly a gaming channel? I am strictly a gaming channel. That just really... I love movies. That's what I study in school, but that kind of stuff doesn't... Unless you're a very big creator, you have to stick in your niche. You have to do, like, you know... You have to do your own thing, or not your own thing, but you have to like stick with what's working. And I love the Nintendo Switch a lot, and this is like how I want to express that. I have a lot of other interests, but it's not like I'm going to have this channel be that all-encompassing thing. What the hell? Democrats for Trump says, "Are you transgender? Are you okay? You have a crazy name, And no, I'm sick. So if my voice sounds different, that would be why. And so what if I was Democrats for Trump? Is that an issue? Did I just out you? Josie, have you finished any of the Xenoblade games? Did I finish 3? I was so close to finishing 3, and then something came out, and I got super distracted. I want to. I like 3 a lot. A movie's blog? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, that's just a lot of work. Like, there's a content creation in of itself is kind of a lot of work. It's a lot of editing. It's a lot of that stuff. It doesn't seem like it, but it sort of is. And so that's just a lot of time to put into that. And I don't really have a lot of time right now with all the stuff I'm doing for school, my actual personal life, and this channel, the Spawncast Extra podcast. And I'm looking into launching new things for this channel that I'm excited about. So not right now. This is the funniest name I've ever seen. It's bizarre. You gotta play Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to when it comes to the PS5. Gotta also keep in mind YouTube's stupid copyright policy when it comes to movies. Yeah, so obviously I can't, like, live react to them, right? Because that's just gonna get copyright claimed. And I might get in a ton of trouble for movies, like, because that's re-uploading it, so. Would you consider doing a best consoles of all time tier list? Yeah, I've actually been looking at doing something like that for a while. I'm just, like, not entirely sure, if I have the background on some of those consoles to do that quite yet. But I was looking at it. I kind of want to rank, like, every single video game console ever. Or, wow, I said that really strangely. But yeah, but I'm not like entirely sure yet, so we will see. Josie, we're like Josie ally, of course. Blondes do have more fun. I agree. I love being blonde. It's my favorite aspect about myself. Okay. So, should we do the tier list chat? I think that could be very fun. Holy shit, there's 108 of you? I haven't looked at the thing at all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. This is awesome. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't looking at the numbers. I have the chat pulled up on something different, so, like, that's really funny. I have to, like, reformat the YouTube screen. So, give me, like, a sec, I guess. Because, not the YouTube screen, but the screen I have for this. But, yes, I love to edit. That's one of the things that got me into YouTube. So much fun to put things together, even though it can take... I love editing, too, yeah. Insert hateful, inappropriate comment for attention here. That's funny. You guys are funny today. Okay. Let me just, like, reformat this deal real quick so that it's not, like, tiny and you guys can see it. You guys are gonna see this in real time. How fun. A peek behind the curtain, chat. Yeah, hope that was fun for you guys, though, with all the comments and whatever. Sorry I had to push it back today. I did have to do that. So, funny story, chat. Actually, hysterical story. I, like, woke up this morning, right? Not in the morning, because I was up super late last night for no reason. But I didn't have any class, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna work on YouTube, I'm gonna work on some assignments, and then I was up until 4 in the morning. So, I woke up way too late to get everything I needed to get done, and then also stream on time. So, I'm sorry. I did want to. It just didn't super work out the way I had hoped. So, thank you guys for understanding, and that kind of deal. But yeah, Um, Okay, let's do it. All right, let's do it, chat. Are you guys ready? Are we exciting? Do you edit on Mac? I do. For my class, we use this like very professional editing workspace though, which is cool. You can do some crazy stuff in it. I want to see if I can get it for free from my school, and then I'll start editing the videos on it. Okay, it's time. It's time. I'm going to go in order, so not the order here. Mario Bros. The original, or wait, hold on. Here we go. Okay, officially, here's the ranking of all of the Mario games, or all of the mainline Mario games, and how I feel about them personally, chat. If you feel differently, that's fine. This is how I feel. So, Mario Bros. Original. One of the greatest games of all time, obviously, right? It created much of the modern day gaming landscape as we know it. It brought Nintendo back from the brink of crap and fixed all that kind of deal. So, I guess we'll have to give it, we'll have to give it an A because it makes sense, you know? Oh, okay. Buy Nintendo Memories. Everyone go check out Nintendo Memories. All right. So, yeah. I think that a A for Mario makes a lot of sense. Gonna be honest. What do you guys think? I think it's perfect. Okay, Mario Bros 2. This one's weird. So, obviously, as much of us probably know, it is actually a skin of another game called Doki Doki Panic that released in Japan. And here they didn't think we could handle Mario the Lost Levels, so they reskinned that game as a Mario game and brought it over. It's a cool idea. It obviously is like nothing like most of the rest of the 2D Mario games. You have to like stand on them, lift them over your head, and then throw all the enemies. It's not a bad game. It's not my favorite game. I like some of the jumping mechanics. I like how vertical the levels are. I love Birdo, so that was a cool way to just like have her debut, but I'm gonna have to put it in C. It's a good game, just not one of my favorites, and not like a terrible game, just not my favorite, like I said. Next up, we have Super Mario Bros. 3. Next up, we have Super Mario The Lost Levels. This is the true sequel to Mario Bros. The original, and it just makes everything way harder. And it was so hard that they didn't think Western audiences could handle it. They're probably correct. Just kidding. I mean, I'm sure some of you are great. For me, I dabbled when it released, I think, on the All-Stars collection for the SNES. Not a bad one. Really, really brutal. But with save states and stuff in an emulator or in Nintendo Switch Online, I think it's on Nintendo Switch Online, it's not a bad one, and it's really cool that they localized it. So I appreciate that. I'm going to put it in B. Super Mario Bros. 3 is probably the best NES game of all time, in my opinion. It is at least my favorite. I'm replaying it currently as we speak. I've beaten it numerous times. It's hard. It's difficult. But it actually has a lot of nice modernizations with an actual map that you can select the levels on, stuff like that. It actually does save once you get past a whole world. And a lot of you guys know there is some frustrations with it, but at the end of the day, I think it's really one of the best Mario games ever, so I'm going to have to put it in S. Super Mario World, again, I think is one of the best Mario games, hands down. This game holds up amazingly. I think a lot of the early platformers, especially the 2D platformers, randomly hold up very well, and this one perfected everything that they got so right with Mario Bros. 3, and it just made it better in every way, right? They have more save areas so that you're not quite as frustrated. They have Yoshi. I think this is where Yoshi did debut, unless I'm wrong, but that was a really great just addition to the whole thing. The world as a whole is great, and I think this is peak 2D Mario, and I don't think there has been a better 2D Mario since this released. Honestly, I think this is the best one, but maybe Wonder will top it, so we'll have to see. But This is also going to go in S right above Super Mario Bros. 3. The next one, I think it was the Game Boy titles that we have. So we have Super Mario Land. This one was not one of my favorites ever. I'm not going to put it in B. I'm just going to rest it right there real quick. But it's a cool game. It was an original Mario game for the Game Boy, which is such an awesome idea. And I love that they, experimented with it and did that. Wholly handheld experience of a Mario title is great. The sprites are a little weird. The level design's a little bit weird. And it's just, I don't like how tiny Mario looks. It, kind of bothers me. It's not a bad game. And I can understand why people might love it. It's just not one for me. So I'm going to put it in C. But contrarily, probably one of my favorite Game Boy games is actually Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. I think this is one of the greatest handheld games ever. It is basically Mario World, Super Mario World, but on a handheld experience. The sprite design's amazing. The graphics are fantastic. The level design is amazing. Everything about this game is like these other really great 2D Mario games, and it really steps up everything from that first game. So I'm going to give it an A, just right above the original Mario Bros. Chat, at this point, what are we thinking about the list? Mario Land 2 is underrated. I agree. Wait, where's Yoshi's Island? Oh, is it not on here? I guess it isn't on here. Unfortunately. Yeah. All right, chat. We liking it so far? I think it's pretty good. Okay. Next up. We have Super Mario 64. Okay. Here's where it gets a little bit controversial for me. I like this game. I think it's a very good Mario game, but I think it's a little bit shitty in the camera department, obviously. The camera just pretty much absolutely sucks in this game. There are a lot of things in modern day, which I'm sure you guys can assume, that you can do to fix that. And it does fix it. I think this game would be amazing, like the best Mario game to remake. Remake that thing from the ground up. Sell it for $60. I will buy it. The core of what this game is fantastic, but all those N64 isms just drag it down for me. So I think it is a really good game. I think it's fun. The boss battles are awesome. Mario's first foray into 3D, the first 3D game on a Nintendo system, everything about that. I get how important it is. I think it's an amazing game. But the N64 shit in it just drives me bonkers. And to be quite honest, I am much more of a 2D Mario person than I am a 3D Mario person, at least in these early days. So I'm going to have to give it a B. We will put it above Lost Levels, okay? So don't get too mad. Next up, we have Mario Sunshine. I don't really like Mario Sunshine. The flood mechanic is a good idea. It was executed okay. Again, the camera sucks. There's just all these obtuse blue coins. Some of the stuff in this game is very frustrating and very obnoxious to navigate and maneuver. Flood is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. I don't know where to put this one. I think it's just a little bit worse than 64. Well, yeah, it's a little bit worse than 64 in my opinion. So I'm going to have to put it at B. There we go. And yeah, I think the Lost Levels are a little bit better. I'm sorry, okay? So those are my two most controversial Mario opinions. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. Moving on, Super Mario Galaxy. Now, actually, shit. I think I messed up. Moving on, new Super Mario Bros. For the DS came out in 2006. An amazing return to form. So at this point, we haven't gotten a new 2D Mario game in the last few years. Like the last two console iterations, honestly. Because on the Game Boy Advance, the main new Mario titles we were getting were remakes of SNES games. Obviously, they looked a lot better, and they were brought over in a new light, and they're amazing. But I think it was such a great idea, I guess, to bring this into the modern day, and they did it very, very well. It really built off of everything that Super Mario left us off with, and it's just fun, inventive, and a new way to experience the franchise. I think it's great, so I'm going to put it top of A. There we go. Now we got Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy is actually my favorite game of all time. I think it's fantastic from start to finish. I think it's inventive and super amazing just how far it pushed the Mario franchise. It's so insane that Mario went to space and they did it this well. The gravity mechanics are great. Even the controls to this day still the controls to this day still are very, very doable. And I know a lot of people don't like Waggle, but I kind of love Waggle. And I think it's just because I grew up with the Wii that I don't have an issue with it. And I think there is a lot of nostalgia. So if you don't like this game, I understand. But I love it, so I'm going to put it top of S. Similarly, I guess if we're going in release order, we can't get too far ahead of ourselves there. So we're going to go with Super Mario Bros. Wii. Super Mario Bros. Wii. An amazing game, in my opinion. I think I have a lot of nostalgia for it, but it was only the second new Super Mario Bros. Game, and it was really fun. It incorporated 4-player co-op, which was awesome. Mario 4 players that had never really been done before in a mainline game. And it was just like a really great game that I have a lot of memories of my whole family coming together, me and my cousins playing it. It was an awesome, awesome time. Really fun power-ups, really great level design. I'm going to have to put it at an A, and I think I'm going to put it right above New Super Mario Bros. DS. Super Mario Galaxy 2, also an amazing game. I didn't like it quite as much as Mario Galaxy, the original, just because I felt like Yoshi was a little tiny bit overutilized. I think he's great, but I think it took away a little bit from the platforming of Mario. I like how they mixed it up a lot, but also as a kid, loving Mario Galaxy and going into Mario Galaxy 2, wanting more of the exact same, which I know isn't ideal to do, it was a little bit of a disappointment. An amazing game from start to finish still. Amazing level design, very inventive, and awesome that they created a whole sequel to this game. I mean, that's pretty much unheard of for the rest of these 3D Marios, right? So, very great, very awesome time. And a lot of people like this game so much more than the original, and I understand why, but for me, personal preference, I'm going to put it right at the end of S tier. What is up next? So Mario 64 DS is on here. I haven't played that one. I'm not going to rank it. I am assuming it's the exact same as Mario 64, just on the DS, which I guess is probably pretty cool. I don't know. Chat, how do we feel about Mario 64 DS? Cloud Mario is an amazing power-up. That's true. Mario 64 at B. That's just how I feel, man. That's just how I feel. Alright. Yeah. It's been a while since I played Galaxy 2. I seem to recall liking it more. Yeah, a lot of people liked it more. Personally, I just did not. Never played it. S for DS. Oh, 64 DS is way better than 64. Really? You didn't play as Luigi? Dang. S for DS. S tier for me. Oh my god. Chat, you guys love it. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I haven't played it yet, so I'm not going to rank it on this list, but I will go play it, and then I will talk about it in a whole video, if that's what we need, chat. I'm sorry I have not played this absolute gem. I didn't realize how good it was. But I guess moving on from that a little bit, we have Mario 3D Land. Now, this game is actually kind of fantastic. I think, especially for a handheld Mario experience. What was the last one we had? New Super Mario Bros. This is a 3D Mario on a handheld. Impressive in its own right, but the graphics are amazing. It takes full advantage of everything that the 3DS could do, and it's a masterpiece. It is just a stunning game. It's my favorite game on the 3DS. Now, in terms of Mario, I don't think it's remotely near the best of the Marios, but I think it's an amazing experience. So I'm actually going to put it right above New Super Mario Bros. DS. Really great game. Highly recommend everyone checks it out if you haven't yet. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Now, this is sort of where the series starts to get a little bit stale because this game was very derivative of the last two New Super Mario Bros. Games. It was on the 3DS. It was very cool that it was coming to the new system. And I feel like, I guess, I just sort of have a soft spot for a lot of these handheld Mario experiences, aside from the ones on the Switch because it's not really handheld. Just because of how awesome I think it is that we have Mario on the go. And this was like one of the first games I got with my 3DS, so I have very fond memories of playing through the whole thing. But it's so derivative, it's so similar to the past two. It doesn't really do a lot new other than just like having tons and tons of coins spread all over the place, which was interesting. but definitely not one of my favorites. I guess we'll put it B. We'll put it B above Lost Levels. B above Lost Levels. All right, next up we have New Super Mario Bros. U. They have the deluxe one here. It's basically the same. You just have Peachette. This game, again, so derivative of the past 3 games at this point. People needed a change up, and we didn't get it. It's very, very similar. That doesn't mean that it's not a great platformer, because to be honest, it has some of the tightest platforming controls in the world, right? It is one of the greatest 2D platformers, but it is so uninventive and stale in the term of just like creativity with it, that I don't love it. I think it's a fun game. I think it's a good game. And I think if you're looking for a Mario experience, especially a 2D one, this is where it's at until Wonder comes out. But if you've played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, if you've played New Super Mario Bros. 2, New Super Mario Bros. DS, it's going to be exactly what you think it's going to be. They had some cool power-ups. The Baby Yoshi's was a cool idea. I just think that there was a lot that they could have done that they didn't, and I wish it was a little bit different. Plus, at this point, the art style was so stale that I just needed them to move on. I'm going to give it top of... it's not a bad game. That's why I have an issue with it. Yeah, I'm going to give it like middle of the road B. Decent, not ideal. Next up, we have, so this is weird because they combined a bunch of the different things. So I guess we have New Super Mario Bros. 3D World, Super Mario Bros. 3D World. I think this is an amazing game. It's definitely not what the Wii U needed, right? The Wii U needed some big Mario game to reinvigorate it, and this was kind of a blending of 2D Mario and 3D Mario together. A sequel, of course, to the 3DS game, 3D Land, which was great. And 3D World is an amazing game. Really fun boss battles, really great platforming, an awesome game to play co-op, very fun map, very cool ideas. I can't even really say that I had a lot of problems with it because I think it's so fun. And then, I guess if we're looking at this in the package of plus Bowser's Fury, which I think is probably the best 3D Mario game to date, I feel like it has to go high. And unfortunately, I don't know if people don't like this or it's a controversial thing, but I think it's definitely an S tier game in the package with Bowser's Fury. If Bowser's Fury wasn't in there and we just had Super Mario 3D World, I'd probably put it end of A. But with Bowser's Fury, the game that is showing us what the possibility of a brand new 3D Mario could be with open areas and just full experiencing the world with these amazing platforms and this big menacing boss battle. I don't know if you guys have played it, but the boss battle with Bowser is one of the greatest Mario boss battles of all time. It's so fun. It's not that classic Mario boss battle where it's pretty easy. It can get sort of tough, and it's just so epic. It's so epic. I love it so much. But the last one we have on the list here, and the sort of newest 3D Mario, is Super Mario Odyssey. This game, at the time, amazing. Such a step in the right direction. New Donk City is amazing, and it sort of had this amazing way of blending the 2D and a lot of the legacy of Mario together in this game, right? So we have the amazing 3D mechanics, but then on top of which, you go down these pipes, right? And then it just projects you onto this flat 2D plane where you play through a classic, like, Super Mario Bros. Original style thing. And it's super fun. The power moons are a little abundant in this game. I will say that they're pretty easy to get. But if you like this game and if you have fun with this game, the way you can explore so endlessly, the way there's so much to do, you can be so creative. There's so many great power-ups. Cappy is such a great mechanic, or not power-ups, but there's so many different things to do with Cappy. It's so fun. The outfits are awesome. I love this game so much that I'm going to have to put it right there in S, just below Super Mario 3D World, but just above Mario Bros. 3. It's a great game. And I guess that's my Mario list. What do you guys think? Chat, how are we feeling? Holy shit, Jono. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed this. Just popping in real quick before heading out for the night. How to catch you live for once. Love that you joined the Spawncast. Keep up the good work and have a great night. P.S. The Mario Switch 2. P.S. The Switch 2 needs a launch At least to launch with a new Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy 3 would be dope. I agree. Jono, thank you so much, dude. I'm sorry I missed that. Sorry, I was in the zone, you know? Oh my gosh, Jono, thank you, thank you, thank you. Josie, a man gave you $100. Yeah, I just saw that. My bad. 100. Holy shit, Jono. How long ago was that? Was that pretty recent? Jono, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Saw is a great place for good ideas to get the time you need to catch it. Huh? Let me know when you're ready and... Huh? Purple power, I don't know what you're saying, bud. It was like 7 hours ago? Like a few minutes. So, Stuart, you're lying to me. Yeah. Don't agree with Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine ranking, says John, level 30. I understand. I can concede that it's probably not the ideal opinion to have, but it's just how I feel. Again, like, my opinion actually does not matter, like, in your life at all. It's just how I feel about these games, right? It's like personal enjoyment, personal ranking, a little bit of nostalgia. Like, you can see that there is some nostalgia here, right? The Wii titles are very high up there. The Wii was my system of choice. The DS was my console that I grew up with, right? So the DS is pretty high up there as well. The Switch is probably my favorite console of all time. So it's high up there as well. You know, like, I do have some bias, and that's just how it's going to be. But, yeah. I'm older than you and don't always agree with you on all your takes of retro games that I grew up with, but I enjoy and appreciate the younger perspective from someone articulate. Great work. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate people like you who have different opinions, because honestly, different opinions like that is very good to have. And being comfortable hearing something different than what you are used to and all that kind of stuff. Mario Sunshine has the best presentation and the most nostalgia, but it's not well designed in my opinion. Yeah, it's just something about it, man. It's hard to get through. I've played through it like one time, and I really didn't enjoy it very much, so yeah. All hail the early 20-year-olds who grew up with the Wii. Yeah, precisely. Precisely, Jen. Just a couple minutes. You are hyper-focused. Don't donate for recognition anyway. Just appreciate what you do and the cast do, since I rarely have the time for gaming anyway. Thank you so much, Jono. Yeah, we appreciate you so much. I know the whole Spawn cast, it's like, you are the guy, Jono. You are the main guy. So, thank you so much. Like, I mean, this is, like, crazy. I think one other time I've gotten a super chat that big, so that's huge for me, and I appreciate that a lot. And I'm trying to get a new camera, so that'll totally help with that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well, though. John O, more like John W, for real. For real. As MVG says, fuck Mario Sunshine. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Super Mario 64 is my favorite. Yeah, I can see that. I know a lot of people that's their favorite. I know a lot of people that's the one. And I can see why. But also, listen, you people who that's your favorite, what did you grow up with? The N64. Hold on, before I get all the hate. What did I grow up with, chat? The Wii. So, Galaxy is my favorite. It's just kind of how it works, I think. It's a little bit of bias, which is totally fine in your favorite games. It's just how it should be. Nobody should totally agree with where I put these things or whatever. It's just kind of how it is. And then, chat, I wanted to ask you this. I'm probably going to turn this into a video, just so you guys know. But yeah. So you confirm Mario Galaxy 1 is the best Mario game ever made, or your personal favorite? It's my personal favorite. I think it is probably like one of the most inventive and fun Mario games ever made. I think, and just in my opinion, it's just the whole thing. You're welcome, Hangout Night All. Good night, Jono. Thank you so much. Everybody say goodbye to Jono. He's a legend. Your recent video on Super Mario Wonder, did you use a different camera? No, I just had the lighting a little bit different, and I think that helped make it look so much better. So, I guess I'll just do that again. Played Super Mario Bros. 3 through countless college lectures on my laptop. That is awesome, dude. You know, that's how I beat Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, it came out my senior year of high school when COVID was happening. And I was home anyways, so I just turned the camera on, and I just played Pikmin 3 the entire time. It was kind of awesome. Older generations experience more creative games, newer generations experience more polished games with less creativity. I don't know if that's true. I know a lot of people have this thing where it's like the older games are so much better, but if you like those style of older games, you can get more of them. And you have access to all of them, right, of the older games. And then you can also play all of these new fun indies that are very creative and very different. And, you know, I think it's just personal preference at the end of the day. A lot of the Spawncast guys will say, you know, like older gaming and like gaming when they were kids was so much better. But you didn't have as much different, like as much just like everything and ease of access and stuff like you do now, where you have Nintendo, you have Sony, you still have Sega in a different way, but it's like it never takes away from those older games because you can still play them. So yeah. So chat, who's ready for the remaster of Mario RPG? I am. That'll be very fun. So I've like dabbled in that game, but I've never beat it, so I'm super excited to see what that is. I'd find it interesting to imagine if Mario Wonder had other characters besides the flower talking. Oh, like more of the NPCs talking? That'd be interesting. I don't know. What's up, Julian Rodriguez? Hello? What if Mario Wonder had Geno to make up for Smash not getting him? Love seeing Super Mario World ranked so high. Truly shows how timeless it is. Grew up with the N64, but I still feel World is better than 64 despite my nostalgia for it. Yeah. It's probably the best 2D, one of the best 2D games ever. I kind of want to like rank all of the like Nintendo platformers at some point, you know? You should rank Nintendo consoles. Tony, should we do it right now? That's not a bad idea, Tony. Should we do it right now? Where you put Yoshi's Island on the tier list? Actually, I haven't beaten Yoshi's Island, so I couldn't really. I like that game. I'd probably put it like up in A somewhere. I like the other one a little bit more just because of the mechanic of throwing eggs wasn't my whole thing, but it's a very good game. What should we search? Like Nintendo console tier list. Nintendo consoles and handhelds. Oh, they have all of them. Okay. Should we do it, chat? So they have the DS, the NES, the 3DS, the 64, the DS, the Switch, the SNES, the Virtual Boy, the Wii, the GameCube, the GBA, the Game Boy Color, and the Wii U. Is that everything, chat? You better include Virtual Boy. They do have it on here. Oh, D-Man, you're here. What's up, D-Man? Someone tipped $100. Holy crap, yeah. Jono's a fucking legend. Alright, chat, I guess we'll do it then. So many rankings. Alright, chat, who's ready? Are you guys excited? Okay, it's time, chat. Let's do it. First up, let's start from the very beginning, chat. all the way back with the NES. The NES, an amazing game, or an amazing system, right? It pulled North America out of the video game crash of the early 80s and created some of the best. Think about it. So all these games that we now know and love, like Zelda, Mario, Kirby, like all of these games that we absolutely love, these major Nintendo franchises, all were like new IPs on the NES. So that just shows how strong the console is in of itself. They launched with all these amazing games. Even, you know what? Chat, I want to show you guys something. I have. Oh, last thing, probably won't catch the cast, so tell them it's blasphemous that they didn't know the movie PCU, You Get a Pass Because of Age, and lay off the roids already. Okay, really leaving now night, y'all. Bye, Jono. Thank you so much for that 50. You're an absolute legend. You're an absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will let them know. PCU? Okay. I'll be like, that is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. So, NES. Oh, wait. I wanted to show you guys something. Hold on, chat. BRB. Let me go grab it. So, all these people are like, Josie, you don't play the NES. You never grew up with the NES. You've never even played the NES games. I played much of the NES library, number one, right? So, I do enjoy the NES for what it is. But, I also have a physical cartridge, chat. Who do you think? Who do you think? Boom. Kid Icarus, chat. How do we feel? I have it. The physical cart of Kid Icarus. Boom. There it is. I still need to play it, to be honest. But I kind of want to play it on Switch Online. So, I think I have to rank the NES, the console that has a lot of really great games, solid A. It's a good console. Even to this day, the games hold up very well for the most part. There's amazing games like Mario 3. There's games like Kid Icarus and Metroid who, you know, it's cool to see where that franchise came from. But at the end of the day, the NES was so important, and I enjoy so many of the games, even to this day, that I think it deserves an A. Next up is the Game Boy. Now, the Game Boy is really cool. The Game Boy obviously started a lot of, like, handheld gaming, which is great. That's a whole subgenre, obviously, now that it's developed and is quite huge. So, you gotta appreciate that. A lot of the Game Boy games were pretty good. Well, you know, honestly, a lot of the Game Boy games that I've played are pretty good because I've done my research and played the good ones. Like, Super Mario 3D Land, or, oh my god, like Super Mario Land 6 Golden Coins, and the original Kirby and stuff like that. It's cool. It's a decent system. I'm going to give it like a B. I think it's a very good system. It's just not something I grew up with, so it's a little bit hard to go back to. Some of the games are a little bit obtuse. Oh my god, I'm going to cough. Yikes. But as a whole, pretty good system. The next one would be the SNES. The SNES is an awesome system. I think that this is one of the greatest Nintendo systems to date. Most of the games that came out on the system are pretty much timeless. Super Mario World, people say Super Metroid. It's not my thing, but I can see why. The graphics of this console are fantastic, even to today, and there's so many amazing indie games that we're like, wow, that looks so good. And it's exactly the graphical style of the SNES. It's an awesome system, one of the best, and I'm going to have to put it number 1 in A. Next up is the Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Color is pretty cool. It's like a variant of the Game Boy, but it did have a lot of its own games, mainly like the Zelda Oracle games of Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, and a lot of very like cool experiences. The Pokemon trading card game, I'm playing through that right now. It's a very cool experience. It's sort of like the DS to the DSi, but a little bit bigger, I would say, because there are some games that have like whole things because of the color engine and all that stuff that it has in it. Huge step up, obviously, from the Game Boy. So I'll give it a high B. Next up on our list is the N64. Actually, is it the Virtual Boy? Is the Virtual Boy before the... Chat, is the Virtual Boy before the N64? Star Fox on SNES looks insane for the hardware. It does. that 3D graphics engine that the SNES has is insane. Chat. What is what a good look. Listen, I didn't grow up with it. I'm wondering. Okay, so we're going with the Virtual Boy next. Okay, thank God. Cool. So Virtual Boy has like 7 games. Some of them are playable. Mario Tennis comes to mind. I've played that on an emulator. I have never used one of these in real life, I guess. But I think that there's a reason why it was discontinued. The controller is pretty jank. The system as a whole was an idea very ahead of its time. It's a cool idea, and it's cool how obviously like Nintendo experimented with VR way before all of these other companies that are now getting into it. And it's funny how that, right, this was like Nintendo's first foray into VR, and the only step up from this that we have is Labo VR, which is not far off from this. So, it's a cool system. It's interesting. It has a lot of cool history. It has promise. It's cool that it was the first of its kind, but I don't think it's great. So, we're going to put it in D, unfortunately. I think RGT really likes this system, so hopefully he doesn't get too salty. The N64, chat. So the N64 started like 3D gaming, right? Especially in the Nintendo sphere. We got games that are world-renowned, quote, timeless classics like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Mario 64, all of these amazing games. You know what I think the best game on this system is? Donkey Kong. Or is it? Yeah, Donkey Kong. Oh my gosh, my nose. Hold on, chat, 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. Okay. He's here? I got some mean comments for you. I know. RGT always has some mean comments for me, but we've moved on from that section, RGT, and now we're just kind of vibing. Okay. Next up, chat. Sorry, I'll get back into it. Next up, N64, right? Timeless classics, Ocarina of Time, Mario 64. But the best game on here is Diddy Kong Racing. 100%. It's the best game, hands down. Mario Kart was cool on the system, I guess, but Diddy Kong Racing was where it's at. I think that most of these games, in my opinion, as a person who never grew up with these, don't hold up great. And I think they're very hard to go back to now, especially because of how obtuse the camera is. So, with a heavy heart, chat, I'm going to put the N64 in C. Unfortunately, it's not my cup of tea. It's a good game, it's cool, or it's a good system, but it's not one of Nintendo's best. This ranking is like ranked up against Nintendo systems as a whole. Like if we were putting it with other systems, I'm sure they could all be bumped up a little bit higher, but personally, this is where they fall. All right, the next one is the GameCube. The GameCube is a really cool system. You know, didn't sell super well. The library of this system, though, is fantastic. Obviously, it started Metroid Dread. It started Pikmin. It started so many of these amazing franchises that have gone on to be very niche, but they've gone on to be amazing games. And now, you know, we're finally like getting the resurgence of all of these amazing GameCube games on the Switch, which is fantastic. I really think the system's great. Yikes. Some of the things aren't my cup of tea. Like, there's a couple, you know, like Mario Sunshine isn't really my whole thing. But I think it has probably one of the best Zelda games with Wind Waker. So I appreciate it. And I'm going to put it in top of B. Next up is the Game Boy Advance. This one's awesome. I had the SP as a kid. A really, really great system. You know, obviously played all the past Game Boy, or yeah, did I say Game Boy? Yeah, Game Boy games. And it's awesome. It's a good time. So I'm going to put this right below the SNES. Amazing system, amazing games. Huge step up, obviously, from the Game Boy Color. The Game Boy SP, kind of unmatched. But next up, we have, I think the Wii and the DS came out around this. No, the Wii came out in like 2005, I think. So next up is the Wii. Unfortunately for you guys, it's an S for me because I love this system so much. I think it's just one of the best, hands down. And yeah, it's very, very fun. It's my whole childhood was the Wii. I had Michael Jackson The Experience, the video game. That was the start and the end of my dance career. I had a lot that just made me absolutely love this. And I missed one super chat. Almost to 10K. Keep up the amazing work and stay awesome. Thank you so much, Jen. We're a little bit far from 10K, but thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. So, I guess
Justice for Virtual Boy. Should be C-tier. It has intense boxing and the 3D was revolutionary for its time.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for the text-to-speech. To each their own. It's a decent system. I'm sure if you played it in the day. Okay. Next up, we talked about the Wii. The Waggle. People didn't like the Waggle. I loved Wii Sports. I loved Michael Jackson The Experience. I loved Mario Galaxy. Donkey Kong Returns, one of my favorite games on the system. It has so many amazing quality games. And if you liked the GameCube, it's basically just like a souped up GameCube, and you can play all your GameCube games in there. Was the library super healthy? Probably not, especially towards the end of that console. Like, it did start to wane off a little bit, and there was a lot of casuals and not so many people who were like pretty hardcore into gaming, and so like that sort of messed with a little bit of the library, a little bit of how Nintendo handled their output of games and stuff, but probably, oh my god. But in my opinion, one of the best games, or in my opinion, one of the best consoles ever made. Next up is the DS. The DS was my gaming handheld of my childhood. I love this thing. There was this Build-A-Bear game, and you cooked, and you made little cakes for them. That was an awesome game. And then obviously there were actually good games like New Super Mario Bros. And all sorts of, just very quality experiences. The Pokemon games on here were some of the best Pokemon games ever released, and honestly, they haven't been topped since. So I love the DS. I think it's an amazing handheld. I had the DS Lite, the pink one, the peach one, and I played that thing forever. My mom sold it at a garage sale for like $5. Can you imagine how heartbreaking that was? S tier. Next up, we have, did the Wii U or the 3DS come out first? Wii U or 3DS? I think it was the 3DS, right? To be honest, I'm not sure if I know. Donkey Kong Returns was a return to the classic DK platforming, and it was done so well. Yeah, it was awesome. That was an awesome game. Okay, well, I think it was, Wii U 2013? 2013 Wii U. Was this like 2011, right? I'm going to say that the 3DS was next. So the 3DS, and also really good system. It was actually a system that I missed out on until like a year ago when my brother gave me his. So I actually have almost zero nostalgia for this thing. I think there was a ton of great games released for it, and it was like one of the coolest handhelds because we got so many experiences like a 3D Mario. We got a resurgence from a franchise that everyone thought was dead, that being Kid Icarus. We got a lot of cool experiences like Mario Maker 2, or like Mario Maker coming to the thing, like Smash Bros. Being on the system. Mario Kart 7 is one of the best Mario Karts, in my opinion. I think it's a really great one, but it's just not something that I really hold near and dear to my heart. And I think the 3D gimmick obviously didn't even last its entire life cycle because things like the 2DS. So I'm going to give it like high A. Really good system still. The Wii U. The Wii U is so misunderstood. People hate this thing. I got this thing when I was 13, and I had it throughout, all of middle school, and then the Switch came out. But while I had the Wii U, I really loved it. I played the original Splatoon on that. It was my whole thing, right? Splatoon was oh, yes, you're right. Zelda: A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS. That was awesome. I agree. For the 3DS. But the Wii U had some cool experiences. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, an amazing game. The library of the Wii U was very good. especially because I got it like 2 years later when they were doing the Nintendo Selects, and then I got so many of these like really great games for super cheap, and that was great. It does sort of like, now that the Switch is out, there's not a ton of point to the Wii U anymore, in my opinion. It's nice because it is also a Wii, so you can use it for that, and I did that a lot, which was great. But the gamepad was something I never really loved. I pretty much exclusively used that Pro controller. But because it had so many of my favorite games, I'm going to put it pretty high. I'm going to put it right below the NES in A tier. It's a very good system. It's misunderstood. Stupid marketing. The gamepad, a little bit dumb, but has some of the best games ever. And the Nintendo Switch, which is what we're about to get to, knew that, and now most of the library of the Wii U, or the best of the Wii U games, are pretty much all on Switch at this point. But the Nintendo Switch. Now, is the Nintendo Switch my favorite console of all time? Listen, it's an amazing system with probably the best library of any of these other systems. It has a brand new 2D Mario game, or a brand new 2D Metroid, an amazing 3D Mario, 2 huge Zelda games, a really great remake of Link's Awakening, an amazing Kirby game that reinvents the franchise, and it has so many games that just like reinvent themselves and bring themselves into the modern era. The Switch has one of the best libraries. It is one of the best value systems. It's $300, and especially opposed to not necessarily the rest of this Nintendo library, but things like a PlayStation 4 even, and an Xbox X or whatever. It's very good value for what it is. It is a little bit underpowered, and it might be time for a new one, but at the same time, the library behind this thing really is why it's so amazing, and I'm going to put it in S. That's the list. That's the tier list. What do you guys think, chat? How are we feeling? Switch is easily S tier. Yeah. I still have a Nintendo Switch as of today. Really? I'd hope so. Switch doesn't have Galaxy 2 F tier. Yeah, that's true. Every major Nintendo game, and even some of the non-major ones, the Switch has. The Switch has all 4 Pikmin games. The Switch, once we get Zero Mission, the Switch is going to have every single 2D Metroid. The Switch has many of the best Wii games, many of the best Wii U games, and it's starting to get many of the best GameCube games. I feel like, and then it has really good third-party support. Wii U over N64, oof, just personal preference, man. I'm not an N64 girly, so the Wii U is something I grew up with and something I have very fond memories of, so that's why. My Switch, I got my Switch literally yesterday, LOL. Really? How are you liking it? That's awesome. Is RGT still here? Did he get bored and leave because I'm not doing hate comments anymore? Half of those were his. Just kidding. Okay, is the last thing he said Sup Noah? Yeah. It may be underpowered, but once you play Metroid Prime Remastered, kindly recheck your privilege there. That's true. It looks very, very good on that system. That is very correct. Switch can run Crisis, so it must be S tier. Switch can run Crisis Trilogy. There'll still be Mrs. Samus Returns. Yeah, that's true. I hope that comes to the Switch. Seems like right now they're porting a lot of the best 3DS games. They're starting to do that, right? With Miitopia, with, wow, there's so many more that with Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So I'm hoping that they get into sort of a rut of re-releasing a bunch of the best 3DS games, because I'd love something like Kid Icarus to come over and Samus Returns to come over, and maybe even a couple of the Mario Luigi series games. I mean, that'd be awesome. RGT is working on his next Nintendo video. True. MP original is better than 2. Mario Paint original is better than Mario Paint 2. I don't know what MP means. Sushi Striker, yeah, that's on the Switch and the 3D. That's kind of a dual release, so it's a little bit different. It's so good, it doesn't even matter that it's underpowered. I'll play on a 27-inch. I'm not pushing it very hard. Yeah. What's up, Ian Retro? I'm great. How are you? We got a Nintendo Direct most likely coming next week. Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that, Medallion. I also got the OLED, and I think it's super pretty. Gives me PSP. Yeah, the OLED's amazing. It's such a good step up. We need the best Sonic game unleashed on the Switch already. Is that the best Sonic game? I'm not a Sonic person. Switch OLED secures S tier. True. Now, if we're going to rank the Switch models, let's rank. So, let's just imagine here, chat. Here, we'll go to just chatting. Let's just imagine ranking the Nintendo Switch models. We'll just do, like, best to worst. Ready? So, we have the Nintendo Switch, the original, right? The main thing. And then we got the Nintendo Switch OLED, and then we got the Nintendo Switch Lite. The Nintendo Switch, amazing, right, at the time. Then, if you want a little bit of a cheaper system, we got the Nintendo Switch Lite. And then if you want premium system, we got the OLED with a great portable screen, but it doesn't do a lot docked. It doesn't really do anything. Has better battery, which is great, and I appreciate that a lot. And going from the Nintendo Switch original to the OLED, huge step up. So, I'm going to put it as this. My opinion, OLED number 1, Nintendo Switch Lite number 2, and Nintendo Switch Original number 3, because there is no point of getting the Nintendo Switch, like, or there's no point to getting the normal Nintendo Switch anymore when you can get the OLED, because of how much better that screen is. And if you don't want to spend that money, the Switch Lite is a great option with some really cool, with some very, very fun and cool special edition systems that are still available as well. Oh, Mario Paint. Metroid Prime. Oh! That's what you meant. My bad. Docked OLED is the only option for me. I'm dedicated to wired internet. Okay, fair. See, that's a cool one as well. There was a refresh to the OG Street. Yeah. That kind of just includes with the... So, why the OLED was such a big improvement for me was because I was still playing on my launch day Switch from 2017, and the battery would die in like 2.5 hours, which sucked. But now the OLED lasts me like 6 hours, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, it's so impressive. And obviously, the refresh of the Switch does that now, so there's that. But I just feel like there's not really a lot of point to getting this original Switch anymore, even if you play mostly docked, because the OLED will be there if you ever don't play docked. You know what I mean? And it's such a better experience that I feel like it's worth it. You know, less of a bezel, a very just like nice experience, bright, fun screen. But if you want to go on a budget, if you're balling on a budget and you don't really care about the Switch mechanic, you just want the amazing library of games, the Switch Lite is a great option. It's kind of like how you got the 3DS, and then you have, like, the 2DS. Not even the 2DS XL, but the 2DS that's just a slab. It's so cheap. It was, like, $80. So, you don't want to spend $200. That's cool. You still have access to the entire library through something like the 2DS. Also depends on your situation, you know. Maybe you're getting this for a kid. The Switch Lite is perfect for a kid because it's a little bit more rugged. It's just... The Joy-Cons aren't going to fall off. They can't lose all the Joy-Cons, stuff like that. But then, like, maybe you're 20 years old or whatever, you're similar to me, and you want to play the Switch, and you got a bunch of friends coming over, and you're in college, and you like the idea of a portable system that you can take together to play places, and you take it to your friend's house and play Mario Kart or whatever, what have you. Even then, if you're mostly using it docked, the OLED is just, I think... It's $50 more for so much more value, a less bezel, a way better kickstand. It's just a lot of quality of life stuff. So, very cool. Did you finish Super Mario Bros. 3? No, not yet. I guess we can do that. You guys want to play Super... This is such a scattered stream. It's such a scattered stream, chat. If I was in college, I would have gotten the light, perhaps. Yeah, it's nice for travel. I like the OLED in college because I can, like, take it places, play it by myself. But then if I'm going over to a friend's house and, like, they want to play Smash and they don't have the DLC, pop my Switch in, take theirs out, super easy. You know? You guys want to play Super Mario Bros. 3? We can. True variety streamer? Yeah, today I guess that's what we're going for. I should have titled this something like the Ludwig streams, where he's just like has all these different things. Let's see. Maybe I can reading my hate comments, maybe playing Mario 2, maybe playing, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. We already did it. That's the game where I got warned. You were kind of freaking out, my guy. I can't deal with that. Yeah, would you guys want to do that? Yeah, the screen is gorgeous for the OLED. Yeah, it is. Poor boys without the Smash DLC. For real. We play Smash all the time, and they still don't have Banjo-Kazooie, and he's, like, one of my, like, 10 mains, right? But we will play for so long, and everybody's going through their list of mains, and then I will run out one short every single time, and I have to play someone random, like Ike or something, and then everybody's like, you're just playing Ike, but it's like, listen, man, you don't have Banjo-Kazooie. You have to get Banjo-Kazooie, so half the time, just to avoid issues, we just play it on my system, because it's just too much, you know? I need it. I'm back. Welcome back. Your messages are so hard to read. I just realized, like, recently that I just need to read the parentheses. Welcome back. Not having Banjo is a sin. That's what I'm saying. He has, like, everyone else. And I'm like, so why can we not just get Banjo? They finally got Min, thank God. Because Min's, like, my actual main in that game. Which was a little bit of a good moment for me. Because then I was finally kicking ass. And they were like, oh, shit. So, finally. Okay, we'll go on over to the Switch scene. We're not playing River City Girls. I actually just beat this game last night. Amazing game, chat. Amazing game. I was never into Smash 2 UBH, but I still bought Banjo when it came out. Yeah. You gotta get Banjo. They just don't get the legacy, you know? What the hell? Where am I? I don't know, chat. This is World 3. This is where we were. Oh, yeah. This is good. This is where we were, I'm pretty sure. Ah, the babies. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Is the audio better? Boom. What? Oh. Ah! Okay. I forgot. Hold on. Oh. Come here. Bomb. Ah! Dang it, I'm not doing it close enough. Okay. You come here. Ah! I didn't do it right. Audio sounds good, sounds good. Okay. Cool. Oh, my other babies. I know. They're wild. Okay. Okay. Did that do something? Okay. How do you get through those? Can't you just... Oh, you're so right. I'm so dumb. Sorry, chat. Oh, you guys see that? That was kind of epic. Sweet. I was just too focused on going super fast. Boom. We did it. My bad. Let her cook? Don't let me cook. That was bad. Ah! What the heck? God, I'm just losing all my life. For no reason. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Yikes, that was a mistake, but that's okay. Miss Click collab win gameplay stream? I'd love to collab with Miss Click. I don't know. Why? This the water, man. I know I'm like at the end too. Ah. We're being risky today, I guess. I just gotta let him blow up. Okay. Thank God. Now we have a little bit of protection. Yikes. Horrible, horrible plan. Wow. Yeah, no, I deserved that. Tell her to hit click up live on Twitch. I think it'd be a funny dynamic. Ah! Oh my lord. I just need to beat this. Yikes. Single-handedly just not clutched up at all. Yeah, Jesus. I'm just not in the mindset. I have to turn on my fan, chat. It's so hot, so I'm sorry if the audio gets a little bit worse. But I'm about to die. Like, legitimately just so bad. Turn on, fan. There's no way this is now when you stop working. Okay. Oh, thank God. Have you ever tried to rewind? I have, but not in this game. Actually, this is good because I think I was at the start. Yeah, I was at the start last time, so this is fine. It's just karma. Flip over. Boom. Boom. Shit. Boom. Boom. Shit. My bad. Okay, that's fine. We're good to go now. Oh, I know how to get in here. She's on that WoW grind. She's always on that WoW grind, isn't she? Alright. This guy. Go! Oh, I'm not supposed to get up there. How am I just like forgetting how to play everything? Ah! Oh, that was such a crazy plan. It's okay. Okay. We can do it. What the fuck? Maybe I'm just like not in the headspace for this game right now. I don't know, chat. Chill out, squid. Jesus. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's fine. What? That's so stupid. Okay. Thank God. Can't believe I just died right there. At least we got a 1-up though. Okay, it's fine. Let's do it. We'll make it through. Oh, this thing blows. Okay. Oh! We don't usually do that so smoothly, chat. But I do like the firepower up here. I'm not gonna lie. Damn it. Ah! Give me the fire. Jesus. I might as well just die because if I'm so far right now. Okay, somehow we did that kind of well. Heck. Alright, let's see if maybe I can maneuver my way around here. I don't know. Oh! No! I kind of did it for a second. That's fine. Incredible game. It is very good. It is very, very good. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Do I have text-to-speech on right now? Yeah, I have the alerts. We're good. Okay, just checking. Just checking, chat. I wanted to make sure. Do you guys love it? Isn't it cool? Okay. Boom. Oh my god, we barely got through that one. Okay. I just have to be careful. Okay, doesn't even matter. I don't even need it. Alright. Perfect. We maneuvered, chat. We did it. What's your favorite film genre? That's a good question. I don't know. Recently, I've really liked noir films. Like, there's a ton of them. And that's been pretty fun because it's like sort of a different genre. I like character studies a lot. I don't know if that's necessarily like a genre. Or like slice of life movies. I've liked those quite a bit. I'm a little bit burnt out of like the superhero movie genre right now. Because it feels like most of them are very similar. It's not a genre, but it's not a genre, but I love animated movies. just a medium, but like most animation gets me really hyped because I like the different art styles and I like to see just like variety in my games, I guess. So that's been pretty fun to watch. That's what I've been pretty focused on recently. Oh shoot. Okay. We're still alive. We're still alive? I don't know what I hit there, but that was weird. Oh! Oh, we were so close. I didn't need to risk it like that. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Okay. No! Oh! Okay, that's fine. We're fine. We're still alive. No! That's so weird. You just clipped that block. Yeah, I clipped a couple of them. Baldur's Gate is anything you want it to be. Which is what Wood said in the video. Oh, that's cool. I was reading chat. Every gamer needs to try in 2023. Okay, I am giving myself this. And we're just zooming. It's just the only way. Yeah. Ah! Oh, I thought I got rid of it. There's multiple. Bro! I did the last couple so flawlessly, and then I did this level so well until the very end. Okay, it's fine. We'll just go. Awesome. Why? Why would you go that way? Why? 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 Rumors are F-Zero and Donkey Kong at the next Nintendo Direct. That'd be awesome. I need a Donkey Kong game. They need to give me a Donkey Kong game ASAP. Like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is one of my favorite games ever made, and it is one of the best platformers ever created. Just point blank, period. There's not a single platformer that has ever been better than that game, and I just need them to make another one. It doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to even be like an expensive game, but I just need them to make it. Ah! Oh, thank God. We're still there. Okay. Okay. We're gonna lock in, and then I'll be good. Oh, chat, did you see that? That maneuver? D-pad is junk. Okay. DK Tropical Freeze is hard as fuck. Yeah, but it's so good, and oh, it's so good. It's such a amazing game. Give me that fire flower, and now I'm unstoppable. Easy. I like how casual he is about throwing these. Oh yeah, that's just my fire flower. Boom, 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 boom. It's cool. I didn't want to keep it anyways. Boom. Let's go. Okay, that's at least one extra one. Josie, you get your DK game and I can finally get to see Metroid Prime 4. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see Metroid Prime 4. I don't think that game is going to be shown. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, now I kind of need this. Well, okay, not for that. Okay. We're just going to let it do its thing, and then we're going to go. And then, thank God, it went the right way. Okay. That was a dumb mistake. Okay, focus, 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 focus. Okay. Not yet. Oh no. Okay. One more time, let it spin. Thank God. Holy moly. We did it. Yes! And we got 5 1-ups. This is the one. Josie, I need your input. New Punch-Out ever? Yay or nay? I'd love that. I hope so. I think it's possible that it will come back. I just don't think it's going to be anytime super soon, to be honest. It just doesn't feel like something Nintendo's all that focused on. But I would love to be wrong about that. But yeah, if we're trying to be realistic here, I'm gonna say probably not. Please, are any of these? Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Ah. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. We got 8. That was the one that will allow ourselves. You think they'll make a new Kid Icarus? I think that Uprising is going to get ported to the Switch. That's what I think is going to happen. No way! I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, Icarus is... Kid Icarus Uprising is probably going to come to the Switch, in my opinion. It makes too much sense to not come to the Switch. Like, if they don't... That's just so much... Kid Icarus is, like, pretty... Not big, I guess, but he's pretty well known now because of Smash. Oh, I hate the water physics. It drives me crazy. Last one. We'll make it this time. Because I need these... Jesus, that was... Go. Go, Mario. Jesus. Okay. Okay. I just need to go. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. No way they'll port a 3DS game to Switch? What do you mean, dude? They're porting, wow, I'm insane that I can't think of this. They're porting Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, which is super random. So if they're doing such a random thing like that, I'm sure that they have plans to port some 3DS titles. Yo. I'll take those coins. Alright. Okay. No, I forgot. Oh, damn it. Okay. There's a jumping one, right? Yeah. We're doing okay? No! That's the end. That's literally the end. It's crazy. Okay. We're on to Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. Spongcast is probably going to talk about all the rumors in the direct next week and games that got leaked to me. Yeah. Well, I'm sure like tomorrow we will talk about all of that stuff. Okay. Didn't want it anyways. Okay. I'll just do it. That's what I forgot to do last time, was just to clutch up and send it. Switch to be portable if it has so much power. Yeah, it'll still be a portable system, 100%. They know that that's their market. That'd be insane if Nintendo was like, actually, we're gonna forgo the hybrid nature and just not. Okay. Now this is where we wait. So we let it do its thing. Thank God. I was so anxious doing that whole thing. Okay, we did it. We did it. And it's not as powerful as the PS5. It just has DLSS. Yeah, it's not like natively that powerful. That's just like you're saying. That's just. Oh, I hate this level. That's just like AI upscaling, essentially. Can I go? Nope. Okay. Perfect. I'll stay up here. Sweet. Oh, yes. Holy shit. Wow, I don't think I've ever done that smoothly. Let's go. Alright. Boom. Bang. Where'd I go? Where am I going? I just want to see. I'm good. Okay. Over, over, over. Perfect. These levels, bro. Whoa! That went up so high. Why would they do that? I'm assuming I have to stand up here, right? Okay. 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 Oh! Hello. Oh, thank God I did that. Okay. Thank God. What's this? Oh, yes, dude. We cleared that one. The rumors for a while was the Switch 2 would be comparable in power to the PS4, but it's DLSS, which would allow the PS5. Yeah, that makes sense. It's cool. It's good, and I'm hoping that... Oh, damn it. Oh, this level, bro. The level where I just... Oh, wow. That was brutal. Where I just messed up because of my own stupidity. Oh, why did I... Oh, like... Oh, so close. I was just going too fast. Okay. What? I thought I was gonna bounce on him. Let me blow my nose real quick, chat. Have you ever seen Stranger Things? No, actually. Well, actually, I think I've watched like a single episode because I tried to get into it, but it's not my thing. Forever, I thought it was like too scary, but I don't think it's scary, right? That's not its thing. It's just sweet. We found a better way. Jesus, that was insane. No! Damn it. Oh yeah, you have to go down here. Kinda forgot. Oh my god. Thread the needle. Oh my god. How far does this thing go? Okay. Thank god. There we go. We're good. We're good to go. Boom. Okay, at least that's one more life. It's not scary. It's just gross. Yeah, that seems interesting. I don't know. I really like, oh, jeez. Why can't I remember her name? She's such a huge actor. What's that girl? Millie Bobby Brown? I don't think that's it, right? That's somebody else. No, that is her. Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, she's a really good actress. They're kind of stupid movies, but there's this movie called Enola Bernard or something. Enola Bedard. Or no, that's not it. She's in. Oh my god, wow, my head's just all over the place. So, there's this movie, yeah, called Enola Holmes, and it's, I'm giving myself a power up. Enola Holmes, and it's about this sister of Sherlock Holmes, and she is the person. So it's pretty cool. She's a good actress. Enola Holmes. It's like a really good little kid movie. Who did I watch it with? I think I watched it with my cousin. Holy moly. Give me. Oh, oh. Ah. Oh, I forget that you can run through these. Oh, you like jump on it? Okay. Unnecessary. I forgot about that thingy. Okay, we did it. Thank God. Okay, one. Oh, no. I thought I was jumping right on time. Okay. Can I give myself a power-up? I don't really have anything. I have this. I can give myself invincibility. I guess. Okay. What's up, Neil? Is this Mario 3? It is. How long do I have this for? It's like a couple. Okay. Not long at all. Fuck. Ah! Okay. Where are you going, bro? I can do it. I just have to be cool and collected. Oh, well, I didn't want that one. I wanted this one. 10, 20. Awesome. Pointless. Okay. Not so great game. I had the Game Boy Advance version of yeah, that's a really good version. Very nice graphics. Yeah, that Game Boy title looks kind of awesome. Okay. Ah! Why? Why? Why, oh why, oh why? I cannot believe it. Please don't make me do this whole thing again. For your cousins and family still do your cousins and family still game with you? Yeah, occasionally. I mostly just do it with my friends. Me and my dad do it every time I come home. Play different stuff. We usually play Tekken. That's what he likes to play. And I kind of love that game too. Okay. Threaded the needle. Shit, they're just so difficult to get through that area. Okay, we're almost there. Thank God. Jesus Christ. Dude. Why? Alright. This fucking sucks so bad, dude. Hold on, let me see if I can... No! I wish I had another one of those break... Oh. Jesus, thank God. Perfect, thank God. Go, Mario. Okay, it's fine, because we can do it pretty quick, I think. We'll be good. Let's go beat World 3. And Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, that sucked. Josie, you're gonna watch Lockout? No. Do you think it would be... What? I can't even read that. Come to the West? Probably not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus, dude. I don't think I'm... Fuck it. I'm just gonna go. I don't care. Jesus. Oh, why? Such an idiotic game. I cannot believe that. No, just die. I just need to die so that I can at least... Yeah. No, we just have to start over. It's just not even worth it. Goodbye. Have you seen any MCU movies? I've seen every single one of them and all the shows, and I'm so sick of them. Wakanda Forever was really good. Multiverse of Madness was kind of cool because of Scarlet Witch. Thor Love and Thunder was probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It was just like hard to watch. Jesus, I hate these things. Okay. Come on. Go, 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 go. Alright, at least we didn't die there. Did you tell me why Secret Invasion sucked? I don't have an answer for you. That was so stupid. There's like, I think they take their time with the shows so much that by the end of every season, they don't actually have, like, they have to rush the finale every single time. Not a single one of those shows has not rushed the final episode, or the final, like, 2 episodes. It's so stupid. It's like, if you need more time, give them more time. And the writing is shitty. I don't know. Just all of those movies drive me crazy. Yikes. Fuck! Jump! Ugh. Alright. One more. Too much quantity, not enough quality. Yeah. And one of my favorite superheroes ever is She-Hulk. And that just absolutely sucked so bad. So that was kind of annoying. She has a really cool story in the comics, and they just butchered it. They made her, like, so insufferable. And she's like, oh, we're gonna talk about how lazy the writers are. And it's like, I get that you're trying to be meta, but it's not good. The only thing I liked in that was when Megan Thee Stallion came on, and I thought that was really funny, but that's about it. Yes! Maybe being negative about MCU movies is what locks me in. Yes, thank God. Okay. Pretty much all D+ shows have been pointless. Filler, or no good stories, the only except... Yeah, Andor was good. I like... what's it called? I like The Mandalorian. Ahsoka's... I'm watching that right now. I'm trying to decide how I feel about it. It's kind of just so boring. There's, like, no plot. Like, nothing's happening. Which is kind of lame. Especially in a TV show. As stuff happening is usually, like, the whole thing. No! Ah, screw it. Just run. Okay, well, at least we have, like, another life. Where's that one? Okay. Mando was good the first 2 seasons. The 3rd season was pointless trash. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing with Luke was weird, right? Because that was, like, the big thing. And then they just were like, actually, that's not happening anymore. Did you guys see that? That was a really good thread the needle moment. She just sucks. Oh! Wow, I did not think I was gonna get it. Oh my god. Thank God. Thank the Lord. What up, Woah? What's up? How's it going? I really hope they don't ruin Daredevil. Yeah, me too. I love Daredevil. That's probably one of my favorite shows ever. That Netflix show is actually really good. Which was shocking, because the other Netflix MCU shows were horrific. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was pretty good too, so I'm just like, why don't they just get those? Oh, and you know what was really good? Agent Carter. That was an awesome show. And so I just wish that they would get those writers back. The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. You may enclose a jewel that protects you. Thanks. Cool. Cool. We did it, chat. Thank God. There's a moment there. I was like, this is just a lost cause. Oh, big. Everything's big. Haha, this is cool. I forgot. I forgot about how large everything gets. Ah! Can't jump on it because it's too high. It's okay. We have quite a few lives here. How many, I can't remember how many worlds there are. Yes. Woo. Just perfectly missed it. Okay. Perfect. We did it. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, true. Yo, Agent Carter, I felt like that was so long ago now. Yeah, that was pretty. It's a while ago, for sure. Oh, okay. What? I can't lose a life to this loser, dude. That's crazy. What? Give me no time. Ugh. Okay, come on. We can do it. I hate the fishes. The fish. Wow, that sounded like the baby I babysit. Okay, up, down, up. Maybe there's something in here? Nope. Whoa. 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 Holy. Just go. Just go, Mario. Jesus. Everything came at me there. Oh my lord. Let's go. Hey Josie, you used to play this on the SNES, the All-Star Collection. That's cool. That's a very good collection. It's cool how they like remastered all of those, like new coat of paint, you know? Very cool. Cool. That's perfect. That's perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. Ah! These stupid things. I'm dying to them every time. Okay, thank God. Jesus, I hate these. It's so hard to, like, navigate them, you know? Okay, come on. Oh, it, like, he, like, stomps, and then it... I don't even know what to do, man. I'm just gonna run past him. Yep, that's the new strat. Ah! Jesus Christ. I had so many lives. I don't even know. Okay, I guess I'll play it slow and steady. Dude, I don't even know what to do here. Alright, last try. There we go. Just gotta time it, I guess. Oh, there we go. I did it. Yo. Ah, yeah, good. I thought I had it. If I literally beat that one thing, I would have been good. We'll try one more time for this world. Later, everyone. I woke up super early today, so I'm headed to bed. See you on this podcast. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Flip. We will attempt. Yeah, of course not. That one. That one? Yo. Oh, is it this one? Yeah. Oh, I know that one. Boom. Yeah, that was guessing. I don't know. Oh! Yeah. I wasn't gonna do it again. That was almost really good. Okay, I just have to be patient. Easier said than done. Dude, that's so stupid. Ugh. Alright. I was looking the other way. Jesus. Did you beat DKC Tropical Freeze? Of course. I wouldn't talk about it as much as I do if I didn't beat it. I've beaten it like 4 times, and I've 100%ed it twice. Dude, this is idiotic. Boom. 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 That's so stupid. Okay. I don't know, chat. I just kind of want to beat this level. I don't even know what to do. That's so stupid. Banging the armor, she's losing it. Wait, are you upset? What game are you upset you haven't played? I don't know if upset is the right word. Let me think. There's been some games that I've been wanting to play forever, and then I finally played them very recently. Oh, you can jump on that cloud? That's cool. Boom. Okay. We did that one. Upset I haven't played. I don't know. Like, I feel like I've played a lot for, like, not being, like, super old. You know? Put a lot in my gaming backlog. Or, it's like history, I guess. This thing needs to chill. Ah! This game's so hard. Let me think. What is there? Well, I'm playing Ocarina of Time all the way through for the first time, like, right now. So I don't know if that counts. Oh, wow. 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 Okay. Oh my gosh. this part sucks. Hold on, let me give myself something. Yeah. We're gonna fire flower it. It's just the only way. Jesus. Oh my god. Dude, I thought I... That's so stupid. I hate this level, actually. This game actually a good enough challenge, but not stupid. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like, there's parts of it where I'm like, what the hell? But no, it's not like obnoxiously difficult. I'm just being dumb. That was so stupid. How did that even happen? How can I not beat this level now? I don't know, chat. Okay. Okay. We're doing things. Okay. Give. I'm gonna need some sort of anything. Okay. Yes. 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 We're good. We're good. Thank God. Okay, finally did it. We were at the end for so long. Yes. Okay, we just need to beat that without getting hit at all somehow. I'm gonna turn the first game as a child on the GameCube collection disc. That's cool. Okay, pick. I will. Give me this one. Yo. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. How should... Yeah, we'll start it like that. Easy. Boom. Boom. No, I thought I still had it. Damn it. Okay, last try, and then we're done with Mario. Alright, we got it, chat. We've been doing alright. Star lasts so short in this game, yeah, it does. This level is surprisingly short. Yeah. Well, some of these levels I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. What the hell am I doing? That was just bad. Dude, I don't even know. Oh, that's why. I was like, where's that guy? Wow. I just perfectly missed. Okay. Boom. 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 Oh, right at the end, man. Wow. Maybe this just isn't the day for this. They're like, yeah, we're actually, you just beat one of the levels, so don't get cocky. I appreciate Nintendo always keeping me humble. What? Why did he turn around? That's crazy. Okay. I keep forgetting that those are things that the clouds you can like stand on. Whoa! Okay. Jump. Jump. Okay, there we go. Finally. And now we have to beat the next level with 1 life. And then the next level with 1 life. Which is fine, because we can do it. It's all about memorizing patterns. Yeah, and not rushing. Yeah, exactly. Most of my issues with every Mario game is just that I'm like, okay, I get it, and then I want to rush through it super fast, which is kind of never what you want to do in Mario. No way. I forgot how fast that thing is. What? It like, I thought it was... Alright, this is the last time I mean it this time. The other one just wasn't even... It wasn't even a run. Like, you can't even classify that as a run. I just beat River City Girls chat, and I'm going to have a review coming out of that for next week. And then, guys, stay till the end, because I have this cool little fun surprise announcements thing that I want everyone's opinion on. No! I didn't even... That's so stupid. Like... it's because I'm rushing. It's because I'm rushing. Can't do that in these games. But yet, somehow, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Wow. 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 Holy shit. Great. Cool. Great. Okay, we did it. We did it. Star. Use the rewind. I can't. I can't and I won't. Not using it. I do it in NES games that are just like unfair. But this one isn't like that. Because the mistakes here are mine, right? It's like my fault. And I guess you can say that for every game. But like, I'm willing to argue that for Metroid, that could be argued that that's not my fault because of how insane that game could be. Okay, just run. Just run, Mario. Okay, we got it. We got it. You know what? Actually, usually that level takes us forever, so... Oh, I needed the star. Shoot. Shoot. How's it going, D-Man? How are you lately? Jesus, I hate these. Of course, I have to still die. Dude, that's so stupid. Okay. We do it? What's that? Cool. Alright, give me the Toad power up. I get it. I know what it is, Toad. It'll help me on my way, guys. So, hype. Hype. Should I use one? So what did the leaves do? Oh, yes. Sweet. Okay. That's cool. Cool. It's fine. No! I just kind of like slid off. That was crazy. Oh, fuck. Okay, we got it down. We got it down. We got it down. I thought I was like a pixel off. Yeah, whatever. Call it cheap, guys, but I'm gonna do it. Wow. It's fine, though. It, like, barely matters. Whatever. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I can't get farther than that level, huh? Hi, Josie. Can we see your profile playtime? Sure. There it is. I've been playing Cuphead recently. I just beat River City Girls, which is actually a surprisingly pretty long game for a beat 'em up. What was I playing? Oh, I played Mario Kart 64, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, obviously. Switch Online, Game Boy. I was dabbling with that. Double Dragon, Pikmin, Smash Bros, Zelda, Advance Wars, Blasphemous, Kirby. Yup. That's me. Alright. Should I just do it over time? I always do this with games, and I'm like, okay, that's the last one. But then it's not. Okay, last time for real chat. And then if we don't get it this time, we'll just call it. We'll call it a vibe. But then I have a cool little thing to show you guys. Oh, actually, I have a couple things. How would you guys feel about reacting to a video? Do you guys want to do that? It's about me. It's really crazy. Crazy, bizarre. Okay. Sweet. We did it with flying colors there, chat. That was pretty good. It's pretty good if I say so myself. Let me blow my nose real quick so I'm not so congested. It's that sick vibe. Okay. Boom. Bang. Bang. Boom. Whoa. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I should have gone then. Okay, I just gotta figure out the time to go. Aha! Come on. Come on, we can do it. Influenza core. Yeah, I knew that was too late. I gotta go like right after. Damn it. Okay, this is... I need to do it here, otherwise we have like no hope for the rest of this run. What the hell happened there? I like glitched it. It's my elite strat. Glitch the game, because if we glitch it and it crashes... Thank God. Give me the star, please. Run, Mario, run. Run, run, run. That's all you gotta do. Holy shit. If only we could have done that a while ago. Decent at this game, I guess, lol. That's good. I was a decent at platform when I was, like, I used to be decent at platform games like this when I was younger. I've lost all that skill as I got older. That's funny. Platformers are like my favorite genre of video game. Absolute favorite. But alright, Fire Flower. I can get behind a Fire Flower. That's pretty cool. Alright, if I need it, we'll do it. Oh shit. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. We got past him. This guy's gonna do the same thing. Okay. I think I sort of understand those enemies more. This is not quite as bad. Okay. Up. Over. Okay, we did it. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. There's no way that is where I die. just 1 pixel off. Okay, at least we figured these guys out. You know? That's important. That's important. That's an important life skill we did there, chat. Okay. No! I jumped! Ah! Ah! Ah. Okay, chat. I have to show you this. Ready? Some guy made a video. YouTube. Where is it? YouTube? Or it's like Josie Woah versus Miss Click. Josie Woah. Miss Click. Yes. I found it. Oh, this guy. Okay, somebody sent me this and they're like, you have to check this out. This guy, is he here right now? He always comes to stream. Noja? It's funny. Ready? Are you guys excited for this? Let me like move this around. Who's ready, chat? Okay, let me turn on desktop audio so you guys can hear this. I'm sure it's fine that I'm reacting this, right? I mean, it's me.
Alrighty gamers, welcome in to This Is Timed, and in this video, I'm gonna do one of my other AEW matches. This one's going to be Miss Click versus Josie Woah.
Whoa, buddy, you gotta figure out that
in a
audio.
match to see who the better girl is from as the Spawncast stream.
Who's the better girl?
So let's just get into that.
Okay, I'm excited. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the actual fight.
Alright, so
That's me, chat.
but it's still gonna be interesting to see because there's no real vendetta between the two. I'm just doing it because I want to see who would actually win and if an AI version of them would fight.
Oh, okay, I appreciate it.
No
Wait, actually, that's nice. He said there's no drama between them. I just I want to see who would win the fight. I like that he's not stirring the pot. You know what I mean? 9 minutes, holy, we're not watching all 9 minutes, buddy. That is such a good idea, Medallion. That would be funny. If there's anyone on the Spawncast that I want to box, though, it's OJ. Miss Click would destroy me. She's a mom. Moms have this, like, untapped energy of strength, and they can just destroy so fast. How did you find this? Someone sent it to me. Somebody, like, linked it on, or I guess they linked it in a comment, and I was like, what the hell is that? So, okay.
no real fighting, just so you understand.
I like that he was like, there's no real fighting between them.
Miss Click takes the first shot. Wow.
Miss Click takes the first shot. What the fuck? Whoa! Is that Miss Click?
Miss Click takes the first
Watch
shot.
this.
Wow.
Look at this.
Josie.
Oh, it like clips that time, but she just kneed me in the face, bro. Holy moly.
Slap. Wow.
The slaps? Oh, Lord. Alright, let's see. Why are we just... The slap? She just smacked... You know what? If I'm gonna get smacked by anyone on the Spawncast, that's fine. I probably deserved it. Click talked about this once. She think you would win in a fight because you seem to have a longer reach. Oh, she saw this too? Okay. I don't know. She's a mom. The mama bear strength is wild. You know? This, I'm sure Click's gonna win this. Right? Because, like, if you're watching the Spawncast, you have to be loyal to the ones who've been there. Right? That's what I'm assuming. And they're like, ah, she's the newcomer. She's the rookie. And this is not an underdog story, I'm sure. Let's keep watching. Oh, the roundhouse kick. I almost got her with that. Oh, the grab. Oh! Oh, my God. That was personal. You guys see the knee in the face there? Oh, my Lord. Ah. Oh, I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Oh,
Jesus,
shit.
She keeps nailing her.
Miss Click, chill out. The slaps from her are crazy. I like how we're both just generic blonde women. That is my favorite part about this. We're both just generic blonde girls. That's so funny. Josie, you've done 15 back. I can backflip. That is true. I can backflip. Next I want is Nate versus MVG. Ooh, that'd be a good fight. I feel like MVG is Australian strength. Miss Click! Oh my god.
That's what it's coming to. Miss Click's smart right now.
What is this?
And it dropped.
Oh yeah. Oh!
Got her signature. Let's see if Miss
That is my signature move. That is what I often do. Oh! The wham! The wham! Holy moly. Same character, different clothes, yeah. How tall am I? I'm like 5'5". Maybe 5'6" on a good day.
Yep.
Oh, am I winning?
Yep, Miss Click is the winner. Miss
Oh!
Click has been
Wait, I hella thought that I was Miss Click.
around Spawn Wave longer than Josie Well, and she deserves the title.
She's been on Spawncast longer than I have and deserves to fight her. I don't know if the logic there tracks. But yeah, of course Miss Click's gonna win, right? I mean, if you're a fan of the Spawncast, you have to...
Alright, so there y'all have it. We see Miss Click is the victor out of this one. She's been around a lot longer on Spawncast than Josie Well. So,
It's true.
But Josie Well was beating the heck out of her.
I was beating the heck out of her. That's a wild... That's a wild video. That's so weird. You're not the one in boots, yeah. Click wins. Better luck next time, CPU Josie. Did Click watch this? Medallion? Because what did she think? You said that she thinks I would win, but I don't think so. I'm not a fighter. Oh no, she should watch this. This is funny. I guess we'll give him a shout out. Who made this? Noja Time Zone. Go peep it, chat. Go check it out. That's so funny. Go back to my little just chatting screen. That was bizarre. Better like next time. Yeah, for real. She thinks you're taller. How tall is she? I'm 5'5". I'm pretty short. I don't know. It's an unnamed. Yeah, I don't know. Do you get wacky comments often? All the time. Leave a like? Yeah, you're right. I will. I'll leave a like. 2 likes. You have streamed a good few hours tonight. Yeah. It's kind of easier to not just stream a game and like react. Like, I see why the variety streamers do this, you know? Love your hair. Thank you. She's tiny? 5 isn't short. I guess just comparatively to all my friends, because most of them are tall and I played volleyball my whole life, so I'm like used to being the short person. But yeah, maybe 5'5" is slightly tall for women. Average is 5'4". Yeah, let's go. So that was interesting. That was very interesting. Oh, and then my little fun announcement for you guys, chat. So, talking to you, chat, I have this idea that I want to launch a podcast that chronicles all of the Nintendo Switch, like, in chronological order, so we review, like, each episode is deep diving into a specific Nintendo Switch game. Obviously, we start with all the launch lineup games, so like 1-2 Switch, Breath of the Wild, and then we go all the way up until the present. A video every week or so, however much I can keep up with it. I think it'd be fun, and then that could get me to like bring on different people, you know, from the wider like gaming sphere of YouTube as a whole. I already sort of talked to somebody about 1-2 Switch coming on for that. I could do it with the Spodcast guys, and it'd be fun because it'd be like my little podcast. It's not gonna be all the time, of course. It doesn't even have to be weekly. It might be monthly. I used to have a podcast monthly that I used to do, and it was fun. But it just kind of fell apart just because of the scheduling and stuff, because I was doing it with another person. And then I just kind of didn't have time. So this one would be a pretty like free form, just like whenever I can. I would try to do it weekly. It might not be, but I just made this animated intro for it if you guys want to see it. And I don't really know how I'm going to show this to you, but I guess I'll just do it like this. So this was the idea. Wait, it didn't even show you the actual thing. That's the little intro. And at some point, I will do that. I have somebody coming on for 1-2 Switch, and I think it could be a fun little thing because it has a start and kind of an end point. You know, like once we get through all the major Nintendo Switch releases, then it's like a nice whole piece of content. So that's the idea. Would you do this in addition? Yeah. This is in addition. I would never not do the stuff on the Spodcast for this or vice versa. It's just in addition. I think it could be fun. And I only release one video a week, which is like ideal for me because I'm just pretty busy with school, and I have a job and I have a life, and so that plus the Spodcast plus this, you know, it's not like I'm putting out a ton of content on this channel, which is okay. But I do think it could be, you know, fun and a good concept for a podcast. So that's the plan right now. I'll launch that within the month, hopefully. And yeah, that's the idea. I mean, it's not going to be like a for sure lockdown thing every single week, but at least every month is the plan for now. Yeah. So, do you guys have any like ideas for people that you want to have on? You have a wife? I have a boyfriend. But do you have like any YouTubers you guys want to say on? Or oh my god, do you have any YouTubers you want to see on the podcast? I feel you with school, job, and life. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? I have Brooklyn. I'm so confused. Podcast returning to channel sounds fun. Yeah, exactly. Nate the Hate. Okay. Who else, chat? Who do we want to see? Nate the Hate. The Spodcast crew can definitely doable. Demon Gaming would be cool. Yeah? Yeah? Dude, Scott the Woz is a pipe dream. That'd be awesome. I just don't. Maybe once I pass like 100K or something ever. Elon Musk is crazy. It's a crazy ask. Switch Force. I grew up watching his stuff. That'd be cool. Ant Dude. Okay, Ant Dude's awesome. Yeah. In rotation for the see you interact 1R1. That'd be fun. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the rough plan right now. I think it could be a very, very fun one. Angry Video Game Nerd is huge. He's a very potent guy. I don't know. That's true. He does come on this podcast. I'm not getting. No, I don't want Boogie 2988. Cast from Good Vibe Baby. Oh, that'd be crazy. I grew up watching those guys. Granted, they were on Game Explained, but Arlo would be cool. Nintendo Life. What do you think of Nitro Rad? I don't even know if I know who that is. Is it a YouTube? Nitro Rad. Oh. Whoa. Here's a cool... Oh! Yes, yes, yes. I've seen this guy before. He makes very good videos. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hassan? Yeah, no way. That would be so cool. It would be hilarious, though. For you guys. For me, it'd be weird. Metal Jesus. He's been around forever. That'd be interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, that's the rough plan. I think it's funny. Guys, that stupid little animation took me 5 hours. Because I had to draw the pixel art for the Switch. I had to animate the Switch doing that thing. I had to animate the text around it. And then I had to make the music myself. So, that was a lot. Roger's Base. Roger's Base would be cool. I don't know if I know who that is. Alright, well, that's like the rough idea right now. I'll let you guys know, you know, at some point. I think it could just be fun in a way to, you know, talk to other creators. You know? Check Conroy, YouTube legend. He is a YouTube legend. Make him talk about Wonder Woman. Well, major Nintendo releases, so probably not like Balan or third parties. Like, so like the first year, it'd be like 1-2 Switch, God, Mario Kart, Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 2, stuff like that. I'd like to have Click on. I think the Splatoon ones could be a good way to have her on as well. Fringe would be great. Yeah, Fringe would be a good idea. What do you use to make the intro? There's this Procreate, Adobe Procreate for the animation, and then I, like, finalized everything in Final Cut Pro. You're the best creator? Thanks. It's very nice. Fringe. Fringe. Everybody says Jordan Fringe. Jordan Fringe. Yeah. That'd be cool. I'll talk to him then, too. Okay, cool. That's the rough plan, chat. We had a fun time today. I guess, let's see if we can find anyone to raid. Because I'd like to do that if we can. Okay, let's... So the way that you have to, like, go in to do it is super weird. Because you have to, like, click... Where? Huh. Cancel. Okay. Huh. There we go. I found it. Okay. Redirect. Let's see if anybody I know is live. Perfect. Beacon of Nick. This guy is an awesome creator. I want to have him on at some point. One of the greatest. Yeah. Definitely. Is he live? Hold on, chat. Let's find this out. Beacon of Nick is the name. Yeah, he is live. Awesome. Is he gone? Maybe he's gone. We'll redirect there in a second. Redirects are weird. They're like YouTube's version of raids, and it's just so bizarre. But yeah, I guess we'll just talk to chat for a second. How are we feeling, everybody? You can raid on YouTube? Yeah, sort of. This was a good time. My internet has sort of recovered some. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you can send the chat. Yeah, it's called Redirect. Who is that? He's a really cool creator. He does a lot of live streams. He's great. I watch him a lot, actually. Top Hat Gaming would be cool. I watch him so much. That'd be crazy. I'd be like, holy shit. That, that would blow my mind. And then, like, don't tell him, but ever having beat 'em ups on this channel would actually, like, I don't know if I could handle it. I've watched him for like, I don't know, like 7 years since the Wii U stuff, so it's kind of bizarre. But yeah, did we have a good time today, chat? I thought it was pretty fun, you know. We did 2 tier lists. We read all the hate comments. That was fun. What else we do? We streamed Mario. We reacted. A lot of variety stuff today. Variety streamer. Did you guys have fun with the variety streams? Do you guys like that? I think it's a little bit more fun than just playing one game the whole time, you know? Doing my best. Listening tonight helped with my mental health. I'm glad. I'd love to see you in Wood Collab. That'd blow my mind, Medallion. I'd freak out. He's pretty busy. Yeah, he is. It's been a good fun drive. Yeah, even though I came at the end. That's good, that's good. This was very fun. Okay, I'm glad, chat. I'm glad we had a good time, because I'm thinking, you know, we'll do this again. When did he... Okay. Nick, like, left, I guess, to go do something, like, 16 minutes ago? And he's not back. The chat is just waiting for him. So, we can just hang out for a second, too, cause so that, you know, you guys aren't raiding into something where he's going to the bathroom or something. The fight was awesome. That was so funny. Yeah, the variety is fun. Okay. You can have a general theme, but if you are flexible to other things, it's cool also. Yeah, I like that idea. Try Starfield at all yet? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I've dabbled quite a bit. I guess I was a little bit let down. I know a lot of people are saying this right now. But I thought it was going to be, like, super open world kind of stuff and, like, see anything, do anything, sort of like No Man's Sky. But it's just a Bethesda game that's really good in space. And it's pretty good. It just really isn't, like, capturing my attention. I'm still in, like, the first 10 hours. And I read that it's just, like, a little bit slow. And it's hard to get through all of that. Hi, please see me. What's up, Kennedy? Rating a chair? Yeah, I'm not trying to do that, necessarily. It's cool. It's just, like, it's not my cup of tea. I've never been a huge Bethesda person. I like Skyrim. And, like, a lot of the game is, like, reminds me of Skyrim. So there's parts where I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. But then there's other times where I'm just like, what is... Like, what's the point? Like, I get it has a cool story, it has a lot, but I feel like I'm just getting sort of tired of open world games. Like, we just had Tears of the Kingdom. Now we have this. Final Fantasy. Like, there's all of these games that I have to play, and they feel so similar that I am having a good time, like, not playing it and playing things like River City Girls or a little bit more, like, I don't know, like, I just think that, so, traditionally, I've said this on a few videos in the past, but there's a lot of new people here. In my past, I have gotten very overwhelmed by huge open world games. It's just how I get sometimes. I just don't know where to go. There's so many options that it's like, you know, what am I supposed to do? It just gets a little bit, like, overwhelming when there's so much to do, but it's like, I don't know where to start. And then I'm feeling that way a lot in Starfield. And so, like, kind of the Tears of the Kingdom thing where I just played Tears of the Kingdom, a really great open world game, but I put so much time into that, and I put so much energy into that at this point, I don't know if I'm, like, ready to dive into another huge open world. And these games are just so damn big, which is cool because they should be, because they're expensive. But it makes me appreciate games like River City Girls that are like $20 and you can have a really good, solid experience. So, you know, I just don't know. Best looking Bethesda game is Hi-Fi Rush, yeah. It's cool. It's a good idea. It's really cool. The devs did a great job. It looks good. It plays good. And I'm playing it on the Series S, and I'm not really running into issues or anything. But, I don't know. All we need is a little variety, especially with the huge amount of games coming out lately. There is bound to be overlap. Yeah, that's like right now, my most anticipated game is Mario Wonder. Just because it's like a platformer that'll be fun and solid and a really good experience that I can play and get through and like, at the most probably like 20 hours. And I love that kind of style and length of a game. It's kind of like the perfect type in my opinion. And so that kind of stuff. And I've been getting into more indies and staying, I don't know, not quite so mainstream as just like, it's a little bit nicer, a little bit easier just to keep up with everything. You sound like you need to play Baldur's Gate 3. Well, I'm going to once that comes to the PS5. And that's also something that is a huge open world, sort of, where you have all this other stuff to do. So it's like, I don't know if I'm really ready to, dive into Starfield on top of all that. And then it's like, I'm going to play Starfield. I can't really see myself finishing it, like, at least within the year, because I'm just going to take too long, I'm sure. Because with that, on top of Baldur's Gate 3, and then on top of Spider-Man, which is what I'm actually super excited, Spider-Man 2 and Mario Wonder are my two most excited, like, the games I'm the most excited about. Plus, then, I also am going to play Mario RPG. It's like, there's only so many months, there's only so many hours in a day. I go to school, I have a job, I have a life. It's not like I can just sit here and, just keep playing these games all day, which I'd like to do, but it's hard to do. Mortal Kombat 10. Mortal Kombat 1 is another game that's coming out, right? Mortal Kombat's pretty cool. That's exciting. Next open world game I'm looking forward to is Spider-Man 2 swinging across Enemy. Exactly. And I like that because it's open world, but at least in the games like Miles Morales and stuff like that, it's like a good objective system where you can get through everything concisely, go do the story, go do a couple side quests, and get through everything. Oh, is he back? Well, okay. He's back. Thank God. Okay. Did you hear that Donkey Kong is possibly going to be big in the new Nintendo Direct, potentially? That'd be awesome. I'd love to see a Donkey Kong. I'll make a video once a Direct gets announced and talked about all that stuff. I'm sure there's going to be a Direct pretty soon. I don't get how Max can play so many games. Most of the Spawncast guys, that's their full-time job. That's what they do. It's their job. So I can see it a little bit more. Still not easy to do, but, it's a little bit easier. It's good to have a healthy balance through gaming and life. Yeah, exactly. Donkey Kong getting Breath of the Wild moment. I don't want that at all. I don't know how I'd feel about a 3D Donkey Kong. Like, it'd be cool to evolve it, but also give me a really amazing 2D platformer, and I'm set to go, and I'm super happy about it, If I could play 8 hours a day, I would. Everybody would. But it's like, do you have the time? Do you have the ability? Like, not a lot of people do, and I do not. So that's part of the issue as well. Sitting down and gaming all day is a dream, but responsibilities need to come first. Exactly. I gotta go to school. I gotta go to the job. I gotta, hang out with my friends and do my thing, have a good life in college. And then I got a game. And then I gotta also make YouTube videos, which is great, and I love it. But that's also time. So, it's just it all is a lot of time. I haven't played the Shredder's Revenge DLC yet. Actually, I really need to do that. Yeah, it seems amazing. What's up, Minecraft Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Okay, everybody, we're going to go raid Beacon of Nick. He's a great streamer. It should just live redirect you guys, I believe. So, thanks for hanging out. It's been really fun. Variety streamer arc is coming. I'm excited. Podcast coming. Vibes on their way. thank you for hanging out. Like the video if you can. Yeah, look forward to it. We got some more content coming out in the next couple days, so I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you guys on this podcast, and hopefully I'll be sounding a little bit better, feeling a bit better. So I will see you. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks for being so amazing tonight. It's been really, really fun.